Jerk, we had two. Was that Joey texting us or somebody else texting me?
So you're looking at the live. Look at the
Yeah,
look at it under videos,
I don't want
and
to.
and you'll see the ones that go out to our public facing channel that are easier for people to find. We have more views on those.
Okay. 14 on that and 21 on Jerk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Who are these people?
Who are what people?
The people who are watching us.
Oh shit, who knows?
Do they have no life?
Well, here we are. Oh
Yeah,
shit, who knows?
we're doing something with ours.
That's right. That's right.
I
We're
got my
entertaining.
phone here.
We're
There he
entertaining
is.
the people
We're
or
doing
the
something with
person,
ours.
as it
The
might be.
peoples.
That's right.
The
We're
peoples.
entertaining.
People's.
We're entertaining.
Joey, was that you just texted or is that somebody else texting
Uh,
me for something else?
I just
Yeah, it was you.
texted.
Okay.
I'll be right there. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I am going. We are streaming live, and I'm going to go ahead and start recording as a backup. And you guys hear me okay? Sean said I sounded a little hot, but listening to the feedback, the last couple of episodes,
Listen to the feedback.
I could barely
I mean-
hear myself, so wanted to make
I'll
sure.
let your wife decide if you're hot or not.
Nah, that's right. That's right. Ooh
Yeah.
la la.
So are we on now? Are we on now?
We are. We're
Well,
streaming.
before we
live.
get started, we have a sponsor this episode.
Oh, we do.
Oh,
This
wow.
is
Blue
news to
coal.
me.
Blue coal.
Blue
All coal
coal.
is made of blue at the mines. Get
That's
blue coal
right.
now for all your heating needs. Blue coal under blue in the phone book.
That's right. Yep. Back in the old days when they had one advertiser and it pretty much
Back to you, Bob.
dominated
Blue
the entire program. Yeah, that's one of the things I love about those recordings, though, is that you get to learn a little bit of something about how people lived back then. And I'd listened to every one of those episodes, so I'd heard every spin that they had on blue coal.
Did you?
You have listened to all of the Shadow?
Oh yeah. Back when
Okay.
COVID first hit, I mean,
TV
we
went
were all
down.
sent home, and I listened to all the Shadow ones. I listened to a few of the Blue Beetle. The Blue Beetle was kind of meh. I listened to a bunch of Superman. I think I might have finished them. I can't
Cool.
quite remember.
Look up in the air.
Look,
It's a bird.
up in the
a plane.
sky, it's a Boyd. It's a plane. It's Superman. Superman, strange visitor from the planet Krypton, with powers and
Krypton.
abilities beyond mere
It-
mortal men.
If you're what's his name from The Godfather? The guy who played Jor-El. It's Krypton.
Krypton, that's right. Oh,
From the planet
Marlon
Krypton.
Brando.
yeah, Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando.
You're
Yeah.
gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
I'm
You
gonna
gonna
sing
get out of
love.
Krypton, or you're gonna die. Actually, we're all gonna die. So you gotta
all gonna
leave,
die.
kid. You gotta
I-
get. Shoo, go.
Have you seen the Robot Chicken version where Superman comes home to Smallville and his mother's sitting on the couch and there's a guy from Krypton there and he's a private detective who's been looking for him. And Krypton was never destroyed. His parents were in a bitter divorce, and his father sent him to Earth to get as
Wow.
vengeance for the mother.
That's
Oh
It is
man,
hilarious.
good old robot chicken.
It is
Oh,
hilarious.
Yeah, it started out in Wizard Magazine, if I recall correctly, and then it went to Twisted Toy Theater.
Yeah,
It had its own
Mego-
magazine, and then
Mego
they made a
Twisted
TV
Toy
show out of
Theater.
it.
Yeah.
I loved that so much.
That's the main reason I bought the magazine.
Oh, me too. Yeah, me too.
That and Jim McLaughlin's Snarky Letters page. I always enjoyed that.
Yeah, well, the whole thing was fun.
Oh yeah,
They had a-
It was just so much fun. And this is before you could find every last thing that you wanted to know
Right.
at the drop of
Yep.
a hat.
this
you
is
know?
true. Pre-internets, man. If,
And
free
they
internet.
had a good artist showing how they did stuff.
uh-huh.
You know how they like the guy who took over Spawn for McFarlane, and I can't remember his name now, but he would show how he did like werewolves and monsters and stuff.
Mhm.
And I mean that stuff was great. You know, if you like to draw, it taught you a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, if I recall correctly, they got a lot of their pricing from surveys that they would do with brick and mortar comic shops. But
Well, they ruined the toy industry.
they did ruin that and the comics industry to a certain
mean-
extent as well because
Well-
people started gaming the
Yeah,
guide.
I could go to the flea market and pick up Transformers a buck 50 cents, and then
And
that
so
magazine
everybody thought
hit.
they was
I was,
gold.
this is $12. I'm like, it's missing all the pieces and it's scuffed to hell and back.
Uh
Yeah.
It's not worth what you think it's worth.
So
That's me in the box.
when I was
Yeah.
living in Iowa, I ran across a newspaper ad. Guy was selling comics,
Yeah.
and I went to his house and I started thumbing through the comics. He must have found these in the attic or something because
Yellow.
they were more than yellow, dude. They were like brown.
Yeah.
They
Ugh.
were
Which
crusty. They were
if all you want
brown.
to do is read them,
They had what are those silver fish that had eaten into them,
Ah,
and
okay.
none of them were anything that really anybody collected.
right.
And I told him, dude, I'll give you $5 for the whole box. He was incensed. I was like, I'm sorry, man, you don't have a gold mine here. This stuff is in bad condition, and
Yeah.
these are
Yeah.
not collected by anybody. I would have taken them off his hands just for the novelty value of it.
Yeah.
When I was in high school and reading comic books, my mom found an ad in the paper, and some guy had gone off to college or whatever. And his mom
Mm-hmm.
was selling all his comic books 10 cents a piece,
Yep, same
and I go
deal.
in there, I go buy 100 at a time.
There was a dude outside of the Quad Cities. I want to say I drove about an hour. He had inherited his cousin's comics. The guy was a speculator. It was all new stuff from the 90s, never
90
been
copies of X
read,
Force.
still in the box. A lot of image stuff.
Yeah.
Witchblade, stuff like that, you know. So anyway, I told the guy I'll give you like $50 for a long box.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and he was glad just to get rid of some of them. They weren't
Yeah.
his. They would take
Yeah.
up space in his garage. He was I guess an amateur bodybuilder because he had a lot of like lifting equipment and stuff. I think he was just looking to get that crap out of there so that he would have more space for what interested him. I think he said his cousin joined the military or something like that. I don't remember, but
I did not like Witchblade too much. I enjoyed Wetworks.
mm.
Wetworks was fun. It was a Merc military unit,
Of all
and
of the series that they did, I mean, so many of them they would come out
yeah,
just so sporadically.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it always made
But
it
but what
hard.
but Wetworks it's just like your crack military unit. They
Mm-hmm.
go into they're like ex-military and they're CIA, ex-CIA stuff. So they're
The A team?
yeah, basically, but they're more
Mm,
we'll kill everybody kind of team.
Yeah.
mm.
And
Oh, shoot first, ask questions later.
yeah, they're like, okay, they're the kill squad.
Yeah,
That's what
gotcha.
Wetworks. They did all the wet work,
Sure, sure.
and they get hired to go in this thing, and ends up being run by werewolves, and they
Cool.
had
Yeah,
no clue.
of course it
And then
does.
they get this experimental. The werewolves are working on something experimental, and it's like a liquid bodysuit,
Uh-huh.
and they all get exposed. So now they're all like they got like metal armor, and they're continuing to
Are
fight
they
werewolves.
partly metal? Are they
Partly
partly
metal,
werewolf?
partly real.
Probably real.
They are not werewolves though.
Oh,
No, but
so
they're fighting the werewolves.
they got
But it's
none of the werewolf skills.
no, none of the
Funny.
werewolf skills.
I love
But
how
it was pretty cool
partly
comic.
real has worked its way into all of our
It
conversations.
has. I'm partly real.
I am also partly real.
Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay,
I
just
think
keep
I'm
talking amongst yourselves.
Talk
think I'm
amongst
completely real.
ourselves. So, Joey, did you do your homework?
I did.
Did you
I
enjoy
did.
it?
Not really.
Aw.
I know. I'm sorry.
Well, that's all
No,
right.
no.
Man.
Okay. To be fair, I did enjoy the old radio show
Yeah.
because when I was a kid, my granddad was real big into telling me about when he was a kid, and
Mm-hmm.
a lot of when he was a kid had to do with listening to old radio shows. Now, he never talked about the Shadow.
Oh yeah.
His thing that he was into all the comedies,
Sure.
and which where there were a plethora
A bunch
of.
of them. Yeah.
Yeah, tons and tons. And we would go on vacations together with our family of four plus my we called them Mama and Papa, my mom's parents.
Yeah.
And we had a big they don't make those kind of vans anymore, but those big full size vans with they had the big bench seat in the back and all
Uh-huh.
the you know what
So
I'm
like
talking
the
about.
Scooby Doo van. It's big
kind
and
of like the
open back
Scooby Doo.
there.
Exactly, yeah.
Yep.
So we would go on road trips in the van, and we had our own. Me and Pawpaw, we had our own separate little tape player that we would have in the back, and he would collect these cassette tapes that he could find at like Cracker Barrel and different
I've
places
seen them.
like that.
Yep, I remember
Yeah,
that.
and he would anytime he could find one, he would grab them up. It could be anything. It could be Jack Benny.
Sure.
It could be Burns and Allen.
Uh-huh.
It could be Red Skelton, Amos and Andy. You name it. He had one that I don't think anybody had ever heard of before called Jam Up and Honey.
What was it called again?
Jam Up and Honey.
Jam Up and Honey. I never
Yes,
heard of that one.
yes. Well, he did, and he told me all about it. I mean, he's like, man, you wouldn't believe, and he would tell me I don't know, he had a big personality, and I don't know. We listened to that stuff for hours in that van, and I I don't know. It's in the same time frame as the fan, but so the format
Oh
and all
yeah.
the stuff and the sound effects, and they have
Very
the one
similar.
sponsor. It's all, yeah, it's all
Yep.
very yeah. So I did it. Yeah.
Bob Moser, you have committed evil against your friends and made them watch a crappy movie.
Did you think I wouldn't know?
Oh, I knew you would.
Bob
Oh,
Moser,
that's
Very good.
hilarious.
the shadow knows. Joey Russell, I just saved your life. Now you owe me for eternity. You are part of my network.
Man,
My agents will contact you with the code word "Zombies Walk at Night," and you will respond with "Slip inside my sleeping bag."
slippery when wet.
That's funny.
That's good stuff. I love it.
Props.
Oh,
That's
man.
what the show needs more
I'm
of.
back.
Props.
Whoa.
Sean, where'd you go?
I was in a brain fog.
I
What
just
just
stepped out.
happened?
I just
I
stepped
feel like
out.
I've been mesmerized.
Have you picked a picture for the show yet?
I did. You can see it.
I have to go back to the show page.
Yep, the current live.
Live now. Oh, good. You should have zoomed in though. Just, it's so fitting that's Ian McKellen.
I can always go in. I think I can edit it. Let's see.
Just zoom in on his. That billboard is awful. They could have had
Oh,
smoke
yeah.
coming from the cigarette. Of course, it's a play on
Oh, camel
barbell
cigarettes.
or camels. I'd walk a
Yep.
mile for my camels.
Yep.
I climb a mountain for my llama.
Yeah. Give me a hot second. I can
hot second?
I can update it as we speak. Yep. Sean is definitely in love with that billboard. Strangely in love with that billboard.
It's Ian McKellen, and I'm like, well, that just billboard it was perfect for him.
I'm surprised that you guys didn't make any Magneto comments.
About what?
Ian McKellen
Oh.
was Magneto too.
No, we just kept calling him Gandalf. So.
Yeah, I remember
Gandalf.
that.
Joey started Gandalf, so I got stuck on
It was
Gandalf.
Gandalf, and that is straight up William Shatner on that billboard. So
You think so?
absolutely,
It's not.
it is. Well, it is. It's not even a doubt. Like I'm certain of it.
He's overacting on the billboard.
Yeah, well, that's what he does, of course.
This cigarette is just too delicious.
He was commenting
It
about the
Is the best.
impersonations. He goes, I don't overact. I don't know where they get that.
There's a man. There's a man on the wing. Somebody's got to do something.
Saturday Night Live where every time it's Jude Law and he looks out there and it's Horatio Sands' outfit. Every time he looks at him, he's like smoking a cigarette. He says to me, he goes every time, and then he's out there grilling. he's on a exercise machine. And then finally somebody opens the door and he comes in. He goes, "Thank God, I've been trying to get in here for an hour."
Nah.
He goes, "The plane took off before I could get in."
Before I could get in.
All right, I have updated the thumbnail just to make you happy, Sean.
It has not updated on mine.
Well,
I'll
you
go
might have to
back.
refresh it.
I have to refresh my.
How dare you?
Nope, still not. Nope. You lied.
Llama.
What Sean doesn't know
I,
is
I just like the thumbnail that Gabe Blade.
you like that one.
That is so good. Yeah.
It's
It's kind
perfect.
of hard to find thumbnails for some of these old movies. At least decent ones, anyway. because we're such a quality podcast, I want to make
We
sure
are
that
high quality.
It,
I'm
it
But
putting the best quality images out there.
I want
we
to
do have
be
good sponsors
clear.
like
It does not get more quality than this. It just doesn't.
we do have good sponsors like Blue Coal.
Blue
Blue
Don't
coal.
let your family get sick this winter.
That's
Keep
right.
your house warm. Keep the doctor bills down
That's
with
right.
Blue Coal.
Keep the
It
smoke
sounds like
in.
you listened to more than one episode. Because I
No,
don't.
it had like 3 commercials for Blue Coal.
Yeah, I
Blue
just
coal.
don't remember that being
Matter of
mentioned in the
fact,
first
I didn't get to
episode.
finish it. I didn't get to finish it. I'm up to where the shadow is reading his mind. I know this man is innocent, so I'm gonna wait till 1 hour before his execution to help
Yes.
him.
Uh-huh. Well,
And
yeah,
he's going to read his mind, and he's like, think carefully about that day, the day of the bank robbery. And then they go back to 2 days before when he meets the guys. But but he's like, stop thinking of your wife and child. You can think about your wife a little more. Oh yeah, take it off, baby. Take it
Oh
off.
my.
Yeah. Wait. Go back to your wife.
Yeah, go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Go back to the honeymoon. What?
I love he goes. He goes. Some people know, but they don't know what they don't know.
This
He's
is
like,
true.
oh, the guy's like, what?
Yeah.
There are known knowns and unknown knowns, and unknown known knowns.
No.
All right. Well, you guys are you're giving away the content before I've even had a chance.
But the
to
show's
do
already
so.
It's already started. We've even had our sponsor,
That's
Yes.
true.
Blue coal.
That is true.
Blue Coal.
That's right.
Yes.
Why is the coal blue? We don't know. We paint it that way.
They,
at
they
the mine.
do. They
Blue coal.
Apparently, they colored it blue. I don't know.
It's safer.
Because
That's what they say.
if I recall correctly, it's anthracite coal, and
Yes.
they do something to make it tinted blue so that you know you're getting blue coal.
Blue
Which
coal.
means that there may be something in the coloring that's even worse than the coal soot. Who knows?
Ask for it by name.
Probably. Yeah.
That's probably then everybody comes out looking like Smurfs.
When we
There are
lived in
more
Iowa, we were
carcinogens.
looking for a house, and I remember one of the houses that we looked at had one of those old school coal burning furnaces in the basement.
Mhm.
I mean, it looked like an octopus because
Yes.
all the different pipes coming off of it, but I don't think it was operable anymore.
Not to be
But-
confused with Octopussy.
That's right. That's a Roger Moore film.
Yes.
Who knows? Maybe that'll be on the list. Oh, that does remind me. Future homework, because we were talking about different holiday films.
Yes.
Have either of y'all seen Evil Dead 2?
Oh, I love Evil Dead 2. I was
All
going to
right,
suggest
so
that,
Evil Dead 2 is
Wait,
my
no, wait a minute.
pick.
The Bruce Campbell Evil Dead
Oh
2.
yeah, the Bruce Campbell Evil Dead 2. So
Yes,
Evil Dead
'cause there's-
1 and Evil Dead 2 are the same movie. It's just Evil Dead 2 they had a budget.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and
And it's, of course, Army of Darkness is the sequel.
oh yeah, yep. And then they had
A lot
a
of people
TV
know that and they don't
series,
realize that. Yeah,
and
Ash versus
then-
Evil Dead.
And then there was the most recent Evil Dead, which is off the list, of course, because it's too new.
That's right. So is Ash versus Evil Dead.
And for Thanksgiving, have you either of y'all seen the movie Avalon?
No.
All right. Well, we're gonna get schmaltzy for Thanksgiving
so-
for my pick.
So
And
you've picked an October and a November. And
Uh,
Joey and I have been discussing our October and Novembers as well.
oh,
So,
what do you want,
Joey? Joey, you're
Joey?
mute.
Joey?
You muted.
Sorry.
There you
I
are.
was
Hardware muted.
yeah, hardware muted. Yeah, so I've just finished eating. So
I got you.
got the old phlegm going. So I'm
Understood.
muted.
Understood.
Yeah, so Thanksgiving gets kind of shafted because there's so much cool Halloween and Christmas stuff. So there are two really good things that I don't think either one of you, or maybe you have, I don't know, but the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving special
Right.
Yep.
is
If we can
just
find
it
it.
is too good.
Apple seems
Oh
to
no,
own
I've
all
got
that.
it.
Okay.
I've got it, and I can send it to you.
Okay.
It's on the house. Don't even worry about it.
Oh,
Don't even think
okay.
about it. Don't think about it.
Don't
Don't
even
think
think
about it.
about it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Forget
Don't
about
even think
it.
about it
It's,
over here.
it's
And then
coming
there's
from Krypton.
it's from even the children from the planet Krypton. Um, but also Garfield.
Oh, the Garfield one.
Garfield
Yep.
has an excellent Halloween and Thanksgiving
Mhm.
special.
Okay.
So, and also going back to Thanksgiving, Charlie Brown Thanksgiving special that is the Mayflower Voyage.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Okay,
So
and
there were
it's
two
it's
different specials.
yes, there
I'm
were.
trying to remember if I've ever seen the Mayflower Voyage one.
I can get it to you. Don't even
Was it
worry
from
about
the
it or think
80s?
about it. I don't I don't
The
know.
the
We've
Halloween's from like 66 or 68.
Well, the original ones, the Christmas one was from like 59 or 58. I mean, those were all from the like late 50s into the 60s,
yeah.
which, in my opinion, in the comic strips, peak Peanuts.
Well, yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
Schultz found his voice in the 50s, but he really hit his stride from the 60s, I would say, even into the 80s. And then I think he just kind of lost that. He just
Good
didn't have much
grief.
to say by the 90s, just kind of
Yeah.
phoning it in. But hey, it is what it is.
Is what it is. Yeah, Thanksgiving Charlie Brown stuff is really good, and the Mayflower Voyage. But we watch it every year as a family. It doesn't matter how old the kids get; they
Yep.
want to watch that one too.
Oh, yeah.
And like we have to all be together, and we have that what we have. Uh, well, the Thanksgiving walk. The Thanksgiving walk comes from the Mayflower Voyage special. And I'll see it whenever we watch it if you can pick it out.
Well, I want to do the 1978 Macy's Parade.
I
70
assume
what?
that's streaming somewhere.
1978. It's on YouTube. The the
78. Okay.
the the clip has Carter Multiple going. So, so although
Ricardo,
I fast forwarded through it, I never saw Ricardo Montalban, but
Hey,
is
boss.
is there rich Corinthian leather involved?
it's a range Corinthian leather.
Yes, yes.
Corinthian leather.
But we got to watch a Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade for Thanksgiving.
From the
Halloween,
70s.
I want the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, which Joey said he can also supply.
Okay.
Yes. Hmm.
Joey's got the Chucky Brown hookup.
I do.
Yes.
Yep.
I sure do.
Is it because you have a Apple subscription?
No, he owns them.
Sure.
Sure. Okay.
They're on Krypton. They're free on Krypton.
Too funny.
Let's just say I own all of those all of those videos like 4 different ways, so
Uh-huh.
it really didn't matter.
Ooh.
Oh,
Well, Sean, would you like to talk about what you got this week?
I got a spray C
You got a spray C?
Spracy.
and his brother Sea Spray
Ah, I see. And where did you
Really?
acquire sea spray?
in the mail from Walmart.
Walmart, huh?
And then I just made a mess.
What are they running about 25 bucks on
Yeah.
Walmart?
And then I got the new Braun.
Yeah. With
Gotta
the
get my camera.
with the original
With
face.
the original face. And from Pulse today,
Uh-oh.
I got my Corden and Sunstreaker, which I haven't opened yet, so I didn't get home too early. Of course, I got my two Venoms
Yep. By
my two-
Venom.
by Venom and my two Tryon Alphas.
Nice.
I'm gonna paint the mustache on one of them black.
Oh,
He
man.
comes with the Coda remote, so I'm gonna paint his mustache black.
So is
black
that
and
a
have
new
lighting
mold that
signal.
they're using for that toy?
Yes, yes. And then of course I got my 4-pack,
Yeah. Yep.
which that's the only one I haven't had the mold of.
So how does Bumper look?
Of course, Horrible's new. Bumper looks just like Bumblebee with a better head.
Oh, okay. So they
And the
didn't do
colors,
anything
it's
different
just
really
a
with the
slightly
body.
different yellow, just slightly different yellow.
Yeah.
Mm.
So they didn't do anything special with the body.
Not that I can see.
Yeah. Well, I thought about ordering it, but I'm glad I didn't. 'Cause I
Well,
would have been
it'll be a
disappointed.
Target before long, so
Yeah.
I need to open my.
I thought it was
Sunstreaker.
a Target exclusive.
I got mine from Pulse.
You
Hey,
still
Johnny.
paying for that membership?
No, so they start sending me shipping, even though the stuff I ordered was before my subscription ran out. So,
Oh.
F Pulse, where did my scissors go? I got to reach around my computer.
He's got to
Joey, did you
reach
get
around.
something today?
I did.
Did somebody
I
leave
got
something in your garage?
No.
No, actually, not this time.
Somebody's had to work the last 2 weeks. He didn't have time to go by Joey's garage.
Yeah. I got
Oh,
the same
got
thing
you.
Sean did.
All right.
Did you get two sea sprays?
No, I got one of each. One of
Did you get yours from
each.
Walmart's as well?
glorious. They're glorious. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
the Walmart website or the Walmart app.
Yeah, mine was
Um,
delivered too.
I also got. Oh man, this is so cool. So very cool. G2
Ooh,
Dinobot 2-pack.
nice.
Yes,
Yeah, I've got those guys on pre-order. They're sitting in my pile of loot right now,
they're glorious.
along
And
with
so
Corden. I did not get a Sunstreaker because I've got two G1 Sunstreakers already. Try to
For
just
size
get something
comparison,
I didn't have. Oh yeah, yep, tiny,
yeah,
tiny compared to that.
you forget how small G1 is.
Oh no, I don't.
The boxes are so small. Oh well.
Those all come with styrofoam inserts apparently.
We'll find out in a second. Yeah, yeah, they do. I can see it.
I've seen quite a few people who started getting their RCs.
Yeah, David Mollis Kennig or whatever.
Yeah.
He got one.
I'm guessing that because most of the ones I've seen have been in Asia, so I'm assuming he must have ordered from an Asian.
He said he got
Whoever.
something from Sergawa or something, and
Yeah.
it came through. So
Well, that might be what it was then.
yeah.
I ordered. Remember me showing that that Tiananmen temple that turns into a robot? I ordered
Yeah.
one of those, and it's coming from Australia. So a lot of that stuff seems to be shipping from Australia now.
So I made a lot.
No, I don't
He's
know
got.
if it says made in all.
I don't really want to mess with him until I can really see what
she
I'm doing with him.
should
But he
say
looks.
Mike.
It looks like a G1 car to me.
Yeah.
I'll play with him more detail later. Of course, I got Mixmaster. Joey hasn't gotten Mixmaster yet.
No Mixmaster.
So my Devastator's
So
complete.
mine's not.
And for some
Are you
strange reason,
Cried
devastated?
about it. Yes, I'm very devastated. I've cried 3 times today, just today, about that. So yeah,
So,
it sucks.
what's the holdup of it? Is it like out a pre-order or something?
The holdup is I ordered it from Pulse like an idiot.
I canceled my Pulse
So
and got mine off Amazon.
yeah, that's what I should have done, but I didn't. So yeah,
Speaking
I
of
don't know what to say about
pre-orders,
that.
I was able to get my how did I refer to it here? My Excalibur red studded bondage outfit Phoenix. So,
Okay.
Oh wow, that sounds messed up, but okay.
And it's not his action figure. He's talking about for himself.
that's
Oh,
right. That's right.
oh, okay.
I
No,
Well,
but
just
that is what she looks like. That's John Romita Jr. right there. That's
I
pure
mean,
John Romita Jr.
so
hey,
yeah, she's
I
back
mean,
on pre-order, which I'm hoping that Batgirl goes back on pre-order too. So, uh,
I guess so.
well,
Bob likes his leather.
that's right. That's right. I don't know, how once
Does she
again
have her
how you
slave
sell out
collar
of
and everything?
pre-orders.
Does she have her slave collar?
No, but she does have a head with the hound tattoos.
Ah,
So yeah, you know how whenever she goes into hound mode,
yeah.
um,
It's only been like oh 30
30 some
years
odd
since
years,
40,
almost
40
40.
years since I read them. Yeah. They're in my
Exactly.
closet in the mud room. So.
But yeah, originally it was Romita Jr., but later artist, I think. I want to say Art Adams, maybe. And who else?
She went. Did she go over to Excalibur?
No, Excalibur wasn't Art Adams though. Who's
No,
the
that
artist
was.
over there?
I thought he had
Hang on,
bubbly style.
hang on, I'll
Kind of
tell
a
you.
bubbly. Was that not Art Adams?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
You sure? You sure?
I'm sure. I'm sure. It's the same guy who did the Captain Britain series. It's Alan
Yeah.
Davis.
Alan Davis. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. So Alan
Yeah.
Davis, because they brought him in. He and Claremont worked on Captain Britain. I don't know if Claremont's English or not, but he did write a lot of
No,
Marvel
he's not.
UK
Claremont's
stuff.
not.
And of course,
Uh,
he wrote X Men.
of course, John Byrne's Canadian.
Well, of course, he. Now, here's a
But,
jerk too.
He is. Uh, Claremont's editor on most of that stuff when he was doing it was Louise something, and then she married Walt Simonson and started writing. Now she's Louise Simonson, of course.
Yeah.
But that was definitely a golden age. Of course, Claremont was writing, Byrne was writing and drawing,
Yep.
Simonson was writing and drawing. Frank Miller would do stuff here and there. for a little while.
Well, I mean, he primarily worked on Daredevil. He did some stuff for DC. Of course, he
Yeah,
did The Dark Knight. Um,
returns,
well, he
returns.
wrote Year One. I
Yeah,
want to say Mazzucchelli, something like that, and whatever that guy's last name was, did the art. And then, of course, he did Dark Knight Returns, and he did Ronin. I don't know if you ever read that one or
yeah.
not.
I haven't read it. No. Joey's like, what are we talking about?
Comic book crap.
It's
Who are
okay.
these people? Who are these
I
people?
like Bob's shirt. That's cool.
So you may or may not remember when they we were a little, or at least I was a little more active with the live RFC broadcast.
Yeah,
I posted in there one time because they were kvetching about buying toys,
yeah,
and I typed into it, "I hate it. I'm gonna buy it."
yeah.
Oh, you're the one that came up with
Oh
that?
yeah, yep.
And then they
Oh,
made a shirt.
wow.
And then
There
they
you
made the
go.
shirt. I told Brian he owed me a nickel for every shirt they sold. I haven't
I
seen a
Sure.
told them.
nickel.
I told them to make some Dawn of the Day shirts and other stuff,
Uh huh.
and and he said they were worried about getting sued. And I'm like, I'm not going to sue you.
From
Exactly.
who?
It's
And
me.
no one
who's
else is going
suing?
to sue them either because it's not like you're directly ripping off the original art.
No,
It's under
my art.
parody and or commentary.
And I gave my approval.
Yeah. Yeah. It's original art. You did it. You don't care. You said cool. 2 thumbs up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where's the problem? Yeah, I mean, I
I
would
don't know.
buy one. I would buy one.
Especially
any.
there always seems to be more problems than there are solutions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why we don't have a gun Megatron.
Do
this
what?
is true.
That's why we don't have a gun Megatron.
Yeah,
Those are
that's
problems
true.
and solutions.
That's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, when your organization's run by attorneys, then nothing gets done.
We can make up problems
So
all
in other
day.
words, when it's stupid, that's what happens.
So you know that the majority of
Yeah.
people who hold public office are lawyers, right?
Oh yeah.
So
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. There you go.
There you go.
I wish they made these things where they would just pop open.
That would
I
be
do
nice,
too, man.
wouldn't it?
Or they had something in the back, like a some sort of like you could.
Flap.
Yep, that would be cool.
Yeah.
I hate having to tear those up. But
There's no easy way to do it.
no, you have to use a blade of some sort.
Well,
Well,
These
he's
are
killing
gonna s-
vampires.
these are going to stay just like they are.
By the
And,
way, here's T'Challa.
T'Challa.
T'Challa the Black Panther. He's our
Yeah.
newest cat.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, cat number 8.
I was gonna say you don't
Oh
have
my
enough.
goodness.
That was my father-in-law's cat. Yes, he's still alive.
Your
He-
father-in-law named T'Challa?
No, no.
I was
He
going to
named
say,
that cat
wow.
Smut.
My father-in-law's been a long time Wakanda fan.
Yes, yes.
My father-in-law named this cat Blue Coal.
Tell us about Blue Gold, Joey.
Well, it heats more efficiently, and it only uses half of what you would normally use with regular coal.
That's
Are you
right.
sure about that?
Yes,
They would make all sorts of statements in advertising back then that didn't.
it burns.
But I love the one save your family from medical bills this
Uh-huh.
year by heating your house efficiently and evenly and getting less colds.
with blue coal.
Yes. Yes.
Too funny.
Oh man. Ah, that's good stuff.
Well, I don't have any toys to show off, sadly for me. Wah, wah.
You suck,
We have a-
Bob.
I know.
When'd you get that shirt? Is that new?
Oh no, I've had this thing for years.
Ah, okay.
Yep. Yeah, but I don't even know if they even do shirts anymore, to be honest with you. I've
Okay.
got so
They
many
do, but you
T-shirts
gotta earn it.
already.
Yeah,
My T-shirt cup runneth over.
I understand.
So
Uh,
I think that's the
myself.
first time you guys have actually commented on one of my shirts. The other one I had last time was Wolverine as a Wolverine.
I don't think I've made
I
it
don't
out.
remember. I don't remember that, but I think that. Well, it's the
Well,
first
I've
time
already
I
broke. I've
remember
already
you
broke.
seeing. Did you wear that?
And then I've got
Oh.
Darth Mickey. That's another one of my favorites.
Darth
So
Mickey's
it's
cool.
Mickey Mouse doing. He's in a Darth Vader costume with
Oh,
Mickey
sure.
Mouse ears.
Oh, of course.
Who's his son?
Which, funny enough, I did get
Darth
some.
Mickey Jr.
I did get
Did
some
did Minnie die of
pins.
sadness?
Do what?
Did Minnie die of sadness?
Yes, she
Yes.
died of sadness,
Yes, she did. She
Yeah.
died.
and she gave birth to a nephew and a niece.
I
because
love
they don't have children. They only have nephews and
Robot Chicken.
nieces.
They got
Yeah.
Dr. Ball from Robot Chicken. He's the one. It's the ball that Darth Vader uses to interrogate Princess Leia
Uh huh.
in the first movie.
Uh huh.
Well,
Dr. Ball.
they
Oh,
have him.
that's
They call him
right.
Dr. Ball, and they do like a Quincy opening scene with him. And then
Funny.
he's like when Padme's dying, and he's like, the will to live. We've got all this technology. She dies because she lost the will to live.
Oh. The will to live.
All this technology. But it's funny. It's definitely
Yeah.
Quincy when they're doing the thing.
I think Sean needs to probably assign Robot Chicken as homework someday.
Well, I could. I watch enough of it. I haven't watched the
I
show
mean,
in
you
years.
you reference it quite a bit.
These are all old episodes.
Oh, well, do they have new episodes?
I don't know. I don't have Cartoon Network anymore.
Yeah.
I haven't watched Cartoon Network in so long. I couldn't tell you.
Dude, I haven't paid for
Catch
television
me.
and well, okay, I take that back.
October
So
2nd. What appointment?
when we moved back to Texas,
Mhm.
and I want to say even when we lived in Iowa, I didn't have cable then either. The only time I ever remember having cable is usually when we lived in an apartment and it became, it was like part of your rent. So, I would have cable,
okay.
but I just refused to pay for television. And the main reason is I'm not going to pay to be advertised to. Either advertise to me for free or have me pay and not have to watch your ads.
Yeah.
Right.
But the irony, of course, now is I pay probably well over $100 for streaming services.
Yeah.
So they finally got me.
and
got my
and you still
money.
getting to watch ads.
Well, and in some cases you do, depending. So Peacock, the subscription for that one, there's an ad version and an ad-free version. So
Mhm.
I went with the cheap version on that one because I don't really watch Peacock that much.
Dis-
Occasionally
Disney
there might be
is
something that's only on their platform,
like $6 Million Man.
like the $6 Million Man. Exactly.
There you go.
So yep, that's or did we watch? Was it $6 Million Man? I just want to say, was there something else we watched on
Bigfoot.
there?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Bigfoot and Wild Boy. Or did I watch that on?
No,
No, the
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot
it was the
episode.
Bigfoot
$6 Million Man,
episode.
Bigfoot.
Yeah. I was just trying to remember if we watched something else on there.
Bionic Woman.
Oh, Bigfoot. There were two episodes.
Oh, I
were
know
there
what
not?
I recently watched. I watched Megan 2.0 on there, and there was ads at the beginning, like 2 minutes worth of ads, which was a good time to walk away.
Was Megan 2.0 worth it?
Huh?
Was Megan 2.0 worth it?
It was okay.
The first one was fairly good, I guess. But
Yeah, I mean,
an old trope.
it's a pretty good follow up. I mean, it's watchable.
Sea Spray is fidgety.
Is he?
I keep popping off his hip skirt.
Well, luckily he has ball joints.
No, it's
Or maybe it's just to replicate that
It's-
scene where Sea Spray dies.
Sea Spray died.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't see him after a certain season, so.
That's because he became human with robot feet.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Mm.
Become
went-
human
he-
with robot feet, or did he become a merman?
Both. He became human with robot feet, then he became a merman.
So, I mean, that's how you knew magic was real. And
I'm gonna
G1
have to do this.
Transformers.
This is not being done while we're talking. I can tell you that right now. He
Are you
is
going to have to concentrate?
fidgety. He is fidgety. There's it swivels and flaps everywhere.
So, are you disappointed
Well,
in your
Not
Sea
yet.
Spray? Not yet.
Not yet.
A lot of people poo-poo on this one, but I think the best one they did was the oversized Sea Spray.
I don't like
Got I've got one
too
hanging from
big.
my ceiling up here. The one that has he's got scuba flippers.
He's
yeah.
too big.
I never cared for him. Or
He's not
I-
mini. He's a mini
I-
bot. He's supposed to
Oh,
be
he doesn't
mini.
always have to be a mini bot.
It does.
Obviously, it does
that
not
settles it, Bob.
because they did it.
He's- and they did it
Oh.
wrong. Brought to you by the same people who made Megatron a tank.
They also, I think, they made that same mold into Octopunch. So was it fine as Octopunch because Octopunch wasn't a mini con?
Yeah. Actually, he was smaller.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, they
He was-
also
he was a
made
pretender.
they also made a Power Glide into a big bot.
They did.
Yeah.
They did. I didn't.
Did
get
they
that
make an
one.
Octopussy?
An
That,
Octopussy. I don't know if they
I'm
did
not
a
aware
James
of that
Bond
one.
crossover.
Yeah.
I know at one point they were
Did they
gonna
make a
integrate
Pussy Galore?
Action Man. I want to say it was kind of a James Bond esque character. Remember when they were doing their synergy over at IDW?
Yeah,
Yeah, that kind of fell flat on its face.
it's because it
Because
sucked.
you know what we got out of it, toy wise.
An SDCC toy that nobody could get.
It's not what I
Exactly.
thought you were going to say.
Nothing. Nothing.
We
That's what
got
we
Pussy
got.
Galore.
We
No, I thought
we
you were
we
going to
we,
say an
we could have
STD.
gotten Visionaries.
STD.
STD. We could have gotten Visionaries, but we didn't. You know.
That should be a crime.
Yeah.
That should be punishable by prison.
We
Fine.
had to wait years for Marvel to re-release ROM. I mean, they could have done it over at Hasbro,
I
which I
couldn't.
guess
They
they
own it.
kind of did. I mean, it's the same company.
Yeah, guess they did. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
he's not a foot
eventually,
tall though.
huh?
He's not a foot tall.
He's not a foot tall. No, he's about 8 inches. Yeah.
That's what she said.
Exactly. I was waiting for it.
Mm.
She's like, I don't think so.
But tonight I'm eating swordfish.
Oh man.
Why does my TV keep going back to the main menu?
So, in news for this segment, I'm going to Dallas Fan Festival, and
All right.
Sean still has not shipped me his Slee stack. So,
Oh.
Probably won't either.
yeah, I'm guessing he won't.
Oh.
I've got the box though, so I'll
He's
get the
up there.
box autographed for
He's
you.
right there. He's right there.
Well, I hate to
He's
tell
on
you,
the bell shelf in the corner.
that's
Just
not
hand
close
it
enough.
to Bob through the screen, man.
That's not
I mean, come
exactly.
on.
That's not close enough to Dallas. So,
Go
Why
outside.
can't you live closer like Joey?
Go outside and
God.
throw it real hard. Just throw it as hard as you can in
Yeah.
this direction. Bob, you go out there and catch it.
I'll go out there and catch it.
Yeah. This is easy. Y'all are making this way
I'm
too
not
hard.
Uncle Rico.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I was a
Gosh.
lineman.
La Fonda. Oh.
Let's see what else.
Lips hurt real bad.
I already mentioned that nerds are receiving their missing link RC figures or figures.
This nerd is not.
Mine isn't showing up yet to pre-order. I'm only getting the animation colors for my '86 collection.
Me too.
I'm gonna pose her by Service Merchandise Dawn.
So you're saying she's a poser?
Nice.
No, he's a poser.
He is a poser.
He's totally a poser.
I'm glad the Dawn action figures have a purpose now.
They do.
Oh,
Mine is still
yeah.
in his Ecto one with Supreme Cheetor.
I still haven't done anything with the Boss Hog that I bought. I need to make him look like Mayor Burger from that episode with Decepticon Day.
It would be. He is a good one. You got to do a little bit of a comb over them.
Yep. I'll have to paint his head a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll have to consult my wife as to if she's got any paints that I could use for something like that.
If it's just for you, anything will work.
Well, I mean, I think you
honest
use,
to God, nail polish is the best.
Yeah, I know. I remember you saying you use nail polish.
It spreads better than most anything.
Oh, okay. And it comes
Red's
with its own brush.
Yeah. Can't get real detail.
Yeah.
But,
Well, I do have some small brushes as well, like fine brushes, so I could probably work it a little bit with that too.
it's real fun when you're a grown man in his 50s and you go to the store and buy a dozen colors of nail polish.
How fun is it?
That's real fun. Halloween is the best time though because you get the most color selection.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Did you
That
go to
makes
like?
sense.
Do y'all have a Spirit Halloween pop-up store?
Yes, we do.
Now you probably can buy what you need there.
Walmart
True.
carries them this time of year.
Do they?
But if you get it at Spirit Halloween, of course it's more expensive, but nobody's going to question you about it.
So originally, I thought about assigning the Rocky Horror Picture Show as homework,
Oh,
I
man.
hate that
but
movie.
it's not that good of a movie. And
I hate
honestly,
that, and I hate the one with the plant and Rick
Oh,
Moranis.
so
Steve Martin.
you're talking about Little Shop of Horrors?
Yeah,
which
I hate that
version?
movie too. The Rick Moranis,
Rick
Steve Martin version.
Moranis. Never understood.
Have you
why
seen the
people like
original one,
that.
the black and white one?
No.
I guess not. Is it? I mean,
It's a
don't leave
movie
us in
from the
suspense.
50s. So, yeah.
No, I know. I got that, but I mean, is it better?
Uh, it's a movie from the 50s.
Okay.
Does it have Steve Martin singing about being a dentist?
No, it's not a music. I don't think is it a musical? No,
I think that's why I hate it. I hate musicals. I hate.
Yeah,
musicals.
I don't think it's a musical.
I do
I don't
too.
think the original one's a musical.
Mm.
It has a that 1950s sort of Twilight Zone vibe about it. So
Guy pulls off his hat and he's got a third eye.
ah!
No.
William Shatner's in there going, "What do I do?
There's a man on the wing.
This little device on the table tells me I can't leave town. I have to listen to it. What's your fortune cookie say?"
I don't remember the episode you're referencing.
The one with the little machine on the table's got like a little devil head on it, and
Oh,
you ask a yes or no question. It's like a magic 8-ball.
I
It
do
says, "Ask
remember
me
it
later." Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All these people can't leave town because it won't let them.
What do I do?
What do I do?
Bones, tell me.
Damn it,
Jim,
I'm a doctor, not a soothsayer.
Exactly.
All right,
Yes.
so you guys ready to get started?
The Shadow.
I thought we did.
The Shadow.
Brought to you by
knows.
Blue Coal.
Blue Coal.
Blue Coal. For all your heating needs. Heat evenly.
Well, I'm glad that y'all enjoyed the radio program.
I
At
enjoyed Blue
least.
Coal.
The Blue
The
Coal
radio program
part.
had some problems as well.
Yes, of course. There
mean,
are
it's-
limitations, and we will discuss that.
This court finds you in contempt, or we sentence you to death. Who's laughing?
There's a shadow over in the corner.
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna sit here and laugh.
All right, I got to do my intro, man. You're giving
Do your intro, man.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows.
Laugh
Where's
more
your
than
hat?
that.
I gotta say, the laugh was a little overdone in the movie for sure.
Oh man.
Just the laugh. Just the laugh.
Holy cow.
The
Apparently,
wig and
Sean has
the wing and
opinions.
the wig and the fingernails weren't overdone.
I mean, there's no
The
explanation.
fake nose
to
wasn't
anything.
overdone.
I'll explain that part here in a second.
They had a bad makeup artist.
So to introduce to our audience who the shadow is, clad in a trench coat with a wide-brimmed hat and a crimson scarf to obscure his face, Kent
Which we saw earlier.
Allard uses knowledge from the mystic Orient to cloud the minds of men to become
What's his name?
invisible except for his disembodied shadow. All right,
What is
his
his
name is
name?
Kent Allard. Kent Allard uses many aliases. And a
In the
network
radio
of
and the movie,
operatives in his war. You're asking for the answer, and I'm telling it to you. It's in the show notes.
Show notes.
Allard
He's
uses
reading
many aliases and a network of operatives in his war on crime. But the
Who are now
most
his
common
slaves for forever.
alias is that of wealthy socialite Lamont Cranston.
Okay, it's an alias, but he has an uncle.
It is an alias.
But he has an
Now,
uncle.
In the movie, they did away with the Kent Allard character altogether. So in the in the original pulps that they did, Kent Allard was a World War One spy and aviator, and he crash lands in the Andes. It's discovered by a native tribe, and
He becomes a drug overlord.
well, in the movie, he was in Asia as a drug overlord. I don't know if you noticed or not, a lot of the guys at the beginning of that scene were people who were in Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it was
It was
every
almost like
Chinese
the
actor they
entire
had in
cast.
Hollywood. Every Chinese actor in Hollywood was in both movies.
Yep, pretty much. Pretty much.
I'll wait till you get to it.
So Allard discovers lost ink and gold,
Ooh.
and
In
he
the
brings that back with him to New York.
In the Andes?
I guess in the Andes. I mean,
Incans, Incans were in the Andes.
were they?
They were in Chile.
Okay.
Where the
So
Andes?
the Andes are in
Nance?
they're in South America.
Are they in South
Chile.
America?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And it wasn't the
I'm thinking of the
Mayans. It
I'm
wasn't
thinking of
the
the chocolate
Toltecs.
candy.
Some
I'm
people
pretty sure
like
it was the Incas.
I'm thinking of the chocolate candy with the mint and the chocolate, and you get it
Oh,
at Olive
it's
Garden.
got
So I'm
its
thinking it's
green
near Italy.
inside.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's in Italy.
Uh-huh.
So
Nope. Nope. The Andes are in South America.
right next to Tibet.
And I think they are in Peru. Maybe in
Peru.
Chile too. I think the Andes pretty much run all
Runs
along
the West Coast.
Pacific coastline of
Yeah.
South America.
Yeah.
So anyway, Sean
So
digresses.
how did the
Yeah, it
Incans
does.
lose their gold?
Well, they didn't lose their gold; it was hidden.
You said it was lost Incan gold.
Well,
You say it was hidden Incan gold.
The
You
Incans
said it was lost.
died and left their gold behind. They had entombed it, I'm sure, just like the Egyptians did. They probably entombed it. He probably was stealing cultural artifacts, as
Did
people
the
tend to
Incans
do back
also
in the
die for
1920s
tourism?
and 30s, and bring it back to their native country.
I
Did
mean,
the-
honestly,
did the
who hasn't
Incans die for
stolen an
tourism, though?
artifact
I'm
and
sorry,
here
you
or
got
there?
both y'all talking at the same
Sorry.
time.
Joey's asking about who hasn't stolen an artifact, and I'm asking, did the Incans
come on.
die for tourism also,
Did they die for tourism? They probably did.
like King Tut?
Just like King
Yeah.
Tut.
Yes, because he actually did. Yeah.
Yes, he did.
I mean, it's
I'm bringing
real.
it back.
But I don't
It's
think
right
I don't
there.
think the Incans were honkies. So, or
Are you-
buried with donkeys. They were probably buried with
Well,
llamamas.
Well, look,
Buried with burros
Well, the
burros.
burros would have come later. There were no burros until the
when
Spanish
they were
came.
gay.
Oh, that's true.
What?
So once again, I'm bringing it back.
Bringing it back.
Bring
That's
it
right.
back.
Full
Okay.
circle for all the programs that we previously did that nobody saw, or maybe the 14 people who saw
I'm
it.
tying it all together.
Tying it all together.
Oh.
So yeah, in the telling, and you got to realize, I mean, this character's been around since the 30s, so there have been a few changes over the decades.
No.
Lamont Cranston was an actual person, and apparently Kent Allard and he looked so similar that he was able to assume his identity when Cranston was like out of the city. I thought that was kind of dumb and weird from a storytelling standpoint.
I just want somebody to call him a big dummy at some point.
A big what?
A big Lamont, you big dummy.
Oh,
No, yeah.
so little known fact, that character was actually named after the Shadow.
Because he was black. That's racist.
And there you go.
all I could think of, not having.
I set
not
it
having-
up, and he knocked it out of the
knocked
park.
it down. Not having listened to the radio show yet, I was thinking. So let me get this straight. So they named the main character after the guy from Sanford and Son. Okay, sure.
Exactly. Yes, about I would say probably 30 years before he was born, maybe.
Yeah,
I'm
but
coming, Margot. It's the big one.
the big one.
It's the big one. It's the big one, Margot.
Coming to see you.
Oh. We've lost a whole generation of viewers right there.
That's okay. That's all right. These are the things you need to know in life.
Oh, no doubt.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-na-na-na.
Now, can you tell me the show that Sanford and Son was based on?
Salvage One with Andy Griffith.
Steptoe and Son. It's a British
Steptoe.
TV program about a rag and bone man, as they
Rag and
call him.
bone.
Yes, rag and bone man. It's the same idea, except that they were like, working class, lower class.
Did they have Aunt
British.
Esther?
Huh?
Did they have Aunt Esther and Grady?
I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't think I've ever seen a whole episode of it.
So per usual, we take an idea of a British TV show and make it our own, and it ends up being like a lot better.
Potentially, I can't compare it. So, Three's
can't imagine
Company
the British
was based
version
on a
being-
British TV show called The Bluebird of Happiness.
I can just see. I'm picturing Sanford Son British, and they come in.
It doesn't work.
Aunt Esther comes and
Well,
and
it
he's
works
talking about how ugly.
in a different way.
You're right, ugly Esther. You ugly bait.
It probably
Lamont,
does
you
work
big
in
dummy.
its own way. in its
Governor.
own way.
Governor. Yeah.
I'm trying to think what other Brit programs. There's The Office, of
The
course.
Office, yeah. Doctor
And
Who.
Doctor Who has always been British, dude.
Well, Sci-Fi Channel did a movie with
Did they?
Julie Roberts' brother, Eric Roberts,
Oh,
as the Master.
oh. So who played the Doctor?
The previous Doctor died at the beginning. They got a new Doctor, and that's the only time he's in a Doctor. He appears in one episode and a bunch of audio programs. I
Huh.
can't remember his name.
And this was an American
It was
production.
made by Sci-Fi Channel. It happens.
Interesting.
It takes place in L.A.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if you transcend
It,
time and space, occasionally he would be American, and
it
maybe
was
even
no. The
French.
actor was British. The Doctor was British, of course.
Oh, the Doctor was British.
But
Oh, okay.
it was a pilot, and it did not do well. So they
Yeah.
did not do it. They were going to do a series if it did well, and it did not do well.
Yeah, well, I don't know about now, but Sci-Fi Channel, I mean, I remember it being very low rent back in the day.
They took
Yeah.
over the Stargate SG-1 from Showtime,
Yeah.
and it ran 10 seasons. They only did like 3 on Showtime,
I think the
and then
best show.
they had 2 spin-offs.
Have you ever seen The Expanse?
The Expanse started on Sci-Fi,
Yep, that
finished
was
on
it's a
Amazon.
good series.
They also at the same time they did The Expanse, they did Dark Matter, which is a really good series. They didn't finish it, and they did Killjoys, which was like 3 seasons. They finished it.
Yeah.
The woman who plays Ghost in the Thunderbolts,
Mm-hmm.
she's the main character in Killjoys.
Okay.
She's
You haven't
pretty
seen
hot.
either of those two. Thought you didn't have cable, dude.
It was before my divorce, so we're talking
Ah, I
7 years
see.
ago.
I gotcha.
Almost 8 years ago.
Ah, that's true.
So,
It has been a minute. Yeah, I think I want to say The
going.
Expanse ran for like 4 or 5 seasons, something like that.
We only lasted like 2 on Sci-Fi, and the rest were on Amazon.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it was a slow-paced show.
um, yeah. The thing I enjoyed about it the most is that it was science fiction, but it treated it in a way where it was coloring within the lines of known science.
Yeah, like everybody born in space
Yep,
was low gravity, and
physiologically
they
different.
couldn't come to Earth.
Now they kind of dropped that a little bit later on with the physiological differences,
Oh, really?
as far as it being outwardly visible.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Well, that was radiation mutation, wasn't it?
radiation mutation was one, but the other one was the low gravity. A lot of the people, their bodies were starting to elongate. So, yeah.
I just remember they were like they couldn't go to Earth, and
Hmm.
they were called
Yeah, they
belters,
couldn't
weren't
survive
they?
the Earth
'Cause
gravity.
they lived in the asteroid belt, so they called them belters.
Yep.
Once again, Joey's going, "What are we talking about?"
I have
Oh
no
yeah.
idea.
If you get a chance, I would definitely recommend watching the first couple of seasons of that show.
Okay. I mean, I have seen it somewhere.
It's on Amazon.
It's on Amazon. Yeah.
Amazon. Okay. All right.
They bought it.
So,
I remember
Joey, what
seeing
happened to your elbow? What happened to your elbow, Joey?
ooh,
Did you get in a
damn,
fight?
dude, I'm bleeding.
I honestly don't know.
Joey saw his wife earlier, and
Gee whiz. I have no
Accidentally
idea.
cut yourself?
I guess
Shaving.
I did.
Oh,
Yes. It's shaving.
oh,
Wow.
God, looks like you got
Okay.
stabbed. Did you get in a knife fight?
I'll be right back after
All
these
right.
messages from Blue Coal.
Cole.
Yes, the original clean,
who
beautiful
who
coal.
bleeds in their forearm? Only the shadow knows.
Huh. Maybe the shadow cut him. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing about the character too. Depending on the media in which it was
Mhm.
being presented.
Yes.
So in the radio program, he would turn invisible. In the in the serials
in the 40s.
in the 40s, it was just him running around fist fighting guys. You know, he would disguise himself as a Chinese man occasionally.
Oh yeah, I
So-
bet that was big in the 40s.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was.
in the movie, they never explain. His uncle says you disappeared for 5 years after the war, but he was in getting trained for 7 before he came back to New York, and they never really explained how he became a Tibetan drug lord.
Nope, they never
He
did.
he's a bad guy, and the big monk decides I'm gonna make you a superhero.
Because he knows what darkness lies in the hearts of men.
Uh, but the when he's meeting the monk for the first time, I'm
Yeah.
reminded of that Star Trek episode where they're all you see is the shadowy image, and then you find at the end it's just a little kid with a really big adult voice.
Uh huh.
And that's what that reminded me of.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That was played by Ron Howard's brother, Clint.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And
Clint
Star Trek
Howard.
on Star Trek,
Yep.
not in the shadow.
No, no, no. Yeah, it was Clint Howard in Star Trek.
Yeah, the ugliest actor to ever live.
Yeah. Well, quite possibly. He wasn't as cute a kid as Ron was.
And they both got uglier as they got older.
Well, don't we all?
But
So.
Ron Howard's daughter is hot.
Oh,
Dallas,
yep,
Bryce Dallas.
yep.
Yeah, but
Well, hopefully Joey doesn't bleed out on us.
Joey.
But
You see his blue Omega Spring there behind.
I do see it back there.
Yeah, I'm going to use one of those for my Coda remote display, and another one for my Wardon display without a head.
So you have two of them?
I have like
Pardon me.
3,
You got three of them?
at least 3.
Yeah.
I may have more. I may have more. I lose count.
I kept waiting for them to go on sale.
I caught him for 120.
Yeah. Where'd you
Which
catch
he
it for
came out-
120?
Amazon occasionally.
Yeah.
Right now, I think he's 300.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back. Show us the atomic elbow. What was it? What was it? Did you have a wiping mishap, or was it blood? Or was it still a wiping mishap? Joey, you're muted.
Yeah. If he's talking to us, we can't hear him.
Okay, sorry about that. It looks like I have some sort of a little nick.
He scratched
right
at it or
right
something?
there. I don't. That's
You
just
named
it.
you named your cut Nick.
I did. Yes.
So, Joey, you know, when
So
sign
wait,
of getting
wait.
older is
I'm
that
the
Your
only
wife was
one
trying
that
to say
names
something about a
cuts?
little prick. I'm sorry, but no.
one of the things about getting older, Joey, is you could just pick out like a tiny scab and it looks like you're about to bleed out.
I've noticed that.
Yes.
It's a
I've
thing.
noticed that. Man.
Some blood
No, but-
thinners.
No, I'm not on any blood thinners, but the
It's the high blood pressure. It squirts.
Oh,
tell you-
there you go.
yeah. I do take a fish oil every day, which is supposed to do
It
something
made your,
like
it
that.
made your
Yeah,
blood
makes
slippery. It's slipping
Makes your
right out
blood,
of your body.
your breath great.
Slippery. Yeah, it does. You can burp it up all day. The
Oh,
ladies
my.
love it.
Somebody eating tuna?
That's just all the guys in the office burping.
Oh man, that's another sign of getting old.
Yeah, it is. That's okay.
Joey, since
It's
I
either
cos-
that or be dead. So
Joey, since I cosplay as the Shadow, now you take off your shirt and cosplay as the guy in Tibet.
Oh, there you
No.
go.
No. I mean, it would work, but I'm not going to do it.
But that wig and those fingernails were so bad looking.
Oh yeah.
And then his
yeah,
fake nose was
They could've-
terrible.
Oh, the
Okay,
prosthetic for
but-
that.
Yes.
But the fake nose is the mind fog.
That yeah. He's using his
Yes.
powers of mesmerism.
But I can see the edges of the latex.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. It's kind of
I
like when
mean-
he put his fingers up into his face.
Yes.
Same
That
thing.
looked better than the rest of it, though. Wait, okay. Does he have mental powers where he can see the future and stuff?
Mm-mm.
Because he's having a dream and he sees Shawan Khan.
Well,
come
that's
out-
Shawan Khan invading his mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Go on with your thing because I have several
Oh,
comments
okay.
for this
All
movie
right.
as we go.
So just to introduce, who the Shadow is.
Mhm.
The Shadow debuted on July 31st of 1930 as a mysterious narrator of the radio program Detective Story Hour.
With a lot of bad laughter.
Yes. Created to boost sales of Street and Smith's monthly pulp detective story magazine. When listeners of the program began asking at newsstands for copies of, quote, that Shadow Detective magazine, Street and Smith launched a magazine based on the character. First issue of the pulp series, The Shadow magazine, went on sale on April 1st, 1931. Shadow radio program debuted with a story, The Death House Rescue, which Sean and I listened to, on which debuted on September 26th of 1937
Are we going to talk about that?
with Blue Coal. Yeah, we'll get to it.
Okay.
Most famous of voices for the Shadow was actor and director Orson Welles, who would
He was
end
not
his
in that episode.
career. Huh?
He was not in that episode.
Well, no, not that episode.
Okay.
He was the most famous of the voices, though,
Okay.
who would end his career as the planet-eating Unicron in The Transformers,
I just see him
the
going.
movie
I
from
can hear him going.
1986.
The shadow knows. The shadow knows.
No.
Somebody give me that wine and a turkey leg.
So, as I was explaining to Sean earlier, depending on the medium, the shadows being delivered through. So, in the pulps, it always depicted him as kind of hiding, like concealing himself physically. In the radio program, he could turn himself invisible. So in the serials from 1940, it was just like the serial. I don't know if you ever seen the Batman and Robin serials from the 40s. It's
No,
just
I've seen Captain Crunch and Rice Krispies.
you've seen. Oh,
I have not seen Batman and Robin from
The
the
shadow
40s, no.
cereal.
oh, if
Is
you
your
want to
bowl
see,
empty or is there cereal
if you want to
inside?
see like a super racist Batman,
God.
definitely
What?
check out the. Oh yeah, definitely check out the pulps from the 40s. Well, okay, so for a future episode, I'm gonna assign a couple episodes of that pulp, which is what they based the 1960s Batman series on. There's a whole backstory of that that involves the Playboy Mansion.
Is that when Martha Kitt's only in one episode?
Is that why Eartha Kitt's only in one episode?
Because she's black.
There was something there actually. They introduced her later. She wasn't the original Catwoman, but then they introduced Batgirl because there were complaints about the romantic triangle, I guess, between Robin and Batman and Eartha Kitt.
All
So,
right.
anyway,
Okay.
take what you want from that.
He was called the Boy Wonder for a reason.
He
they had to
was.
specially make his pants.
Yes, exactly.
Mm.
So I've heard.
Yes.
So I've heard.
Okay.
So, but yeah, the Shadow in the serials, he would run around battling gangsters with his fist and his guns, and he would occasionally don a disguise of a Chinese man who owned a Oriental curio shop, but he was pretending to be allied with the mob. So he would
Did he know
basically
ancient
go
Chinese
into
secrets?
he would do what? Did he
Did he
know
know ancient
Calgon?
Chinese?
Yes, he
Yes.
knew Calgon. He knew the mob secrets because they
Olive.
didn't know that he was secretly Shadow.
So they told all the secrets. He's just a Chinese guy. You can tell him anything.
Exactly. Yeah, but yeah, in the radio program too, he would assume all sorts of different disguises. Occasionally, he would disguise himself as
a junk man.
As what?
A junk man
A junk man. Yep.
with his father.
Yes, exactly. Lamont
Yes.
and his dad. Red Fox,
Yes. Yes.
who was
Another robot
apparently
chicken
another name for Zorro.
Family Guy. Family Guy reference. That's
Yeah.
it's
What was the Family Guy reference?
Red 5 going in. Simply Red going in. Red Fox going in.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Red.
I'm coming, Elizabeth.
I love Simply Red. They got the whole band in the cockpit.
Oh, funny.
Man.
I watched the 1950s movie, which that
With Alec Baldwin?
no, the 50s, not with
With
Alec
Alec Baldwin?
So the one in the 50s, it was a failed television pilot,
No. Really?
and they did some
Shock.
extra scenes in New Orleans.
Shocker.
Yeah, and in that one, he would turn invisible, so he would as Lamont Cranston, and then he would just kind of fade back into the shadows and then disappear. So
That's what
they
Alec Baldwin did.
well, of course, by the
He
90s they had more special effects to work with. In the 50s, they really didn't. As far
They
as I
had
know,
special
there was
effects in that movie?
huh?
They had special effects in that movie?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, in the beginning where he was,
We're talking short bus special. Not
well,
like
it was 1990 special effects. I don't know
Well,
if you
to be-
noticed or not, but a lot of the backdrops they looked like they were on pulp paper. I don't know if that was intentional or if that was budget constraint.
think it was a stylistic choice
It
because
was
of the
it was
time frame
possibly
that we
just a
were in at the
stylistic
time.
choice.
I love. Well, I'll wait till we get to it. I'll wait till we
This
get
is
to
on the
it.
heels
I've
of
got
Dick
so many
Tracy.
comments for this movie.
All
So
right,
many
all right.
comments.
This is on the heels of Dick Tracy and the Rocketeer.
And the
Yeah,
Batman
yeah.
and the Tim Burton Batman.
Which
It
the
was
Rocketeer has the Shadow in it as
The
well.
movie?
No,
Alec Baldwin's in it? Off to the library.
Well,
On
I
the
mean,
the
BB is.
library.
time frame was he could have.
So I don't know if you guys are familiar with the original Dave Stevens Rocketeer
I don't even know
comics.
who Dave Stevens is.
So Dave Stevens was an advertising artist
Is he the one who wrote The Streak?
who uh, enjoyed that sort of pulp era, and he created the Rocketeer. The Rocketeer was primarily published in the back of other comics that were of a much lower quality, in my opinion. I used to actually have all of the Rocketeer comics, like the floppies, the singles. But he
Was that his
integrated
nickname?
Betty Page, the notorious pinup slash pornographer from the 1950s.
Did she call him Floppy?
Did she call him floppy? I mean, I guess it depends on at what point in the relationship you're talking about.
Yeah.
So there you go. Open up that avenue of inquiry.
Poor old Floppy.
So
As he came
yeah,
to be known.
He came to me.
but yeah, I mean the artwork in this book. If you've never seen the artwork in the book, it's really stellar stuff. I would definitely.
Is that old artwork or more modern?
So he did this series. I want to say in the 1990s and into the 2000s.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
So
That looks
yeah,
much more modern.
no, it is modern, but the characters and the concepts and stuff like that. So I take that back: 82, 83, 84, 88, 89, and 95.
So he wasn't real consistent.
He would come out with an issue every couple of years, and it was typically, like I said, a backup feature in other books. Because he
And then he became a
had
raccoon.
he had an actual day job. And he did.
I love
other
that
work.
Bob can't hear half of what I'm saying. I
I'm
love
sorry.
it.
What'd you say?
I say stuff and Joey's not laughing. You just keep talking.
Well, you got to wait for me to pause.
Sean
But
Gale
it's comment
himself.
on what you're saying at the time. It's just commentary.
Oh gosh.
So what were you saying again?
And
What
then
did he
became
not
a
say?
raccoon. I said then he became a raccoon.
Then he became raccoon. Is that what you said?
Yes. Rocket raccoon.
Yep. He became a trash panda.
That's it. Move to Huntsville.
So moving on. But yeah,
back
the
to-
shadow is in the issue that I'm looking at here, and there's also another. He appropriated the look of this other guy who was an actor from movies back in the day as well. So you know,
John Holmes.
Huh?
John Holmes.
John Holmes, yes.
So
Speaking
you
of
want to talk about the
floppies,
movie or the serial first?
Did I watch what this movie?
Do you want
or
to talk about the
serial
movie
first?
or the serial? Which one do you want to talk about first?
Well,
radio drama or
let
the
me
movie?
let me finish burning through my material here, and then we
My
can talk
goodness.
about what we think about these things.
Okay.
So when developing a concept for the Batman, Bill Finger used the shadow pulp titled "Partners of Peril" from 1936 as a basis for Batman's debut story, The Case of the Chemical Syndicate, and Detective Comics number 27, so May 1939. So I was talking about last time when we were talking about Zorro, how Zorro was partly inspiration for Batman. Well, Shadow was also partly an inspiration for Batman. Shadow
Partly
also
real.
served as inspiration for the title character V in the comic miniseries V for Vendetta and the title character of the cartoon series Darkwing Duck, which I watched a couple of episodes of Darkwing Duck as well. Let's get dangerous.
Dangerous.
So, spanning
Wax in
multiple
the night.
decades, the Shadow has appeared in radio, pulp magazines, novels.
He
comic
appeared in
books.
radio?
Well,
Yes.
okay. He was featured, if
Okay.
you prefer, in radio.
Well, he's the shadow and
You
invisible.
see him right
so
there? There he is.
in the
Well, he
corner,
was
the shadow.
invisible anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, exactly.
Joe, I thought you
Um,
didn't listen to the radio program.
No, I did. I told you I did.
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
oh, I thought you said you didn't.
No, I did.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Well, you were telling me about your grandfather, and he said you. Somebody said you didn't. So
I
I
thought
guess I
I
should have
thought
known
I heard
better
you
than
say
to
you
listen to
did.
Sean.
I thought I heard him say he didn't.
I listened. Actually, I listened to it last night while I was doing the dishes.
Yep.
So
Good dishwashing entertainment.
it's sure.
You don't have
Yeah.
Joe,
to.
you just need
You don't have to
you
look
just,
at it while you're doing the
Yeah, you
dishes.
don't have to
when
look at
everybody's in the
anything.
living room. When everybody's in the living room, you just stand in the little hallway behind the corner and just start going.
And my family's like,
Jonah,
"What is
I
that?
know what you did.
No one is here."
Jonah will like, oh crap.
Which thing?
You can't hide it from me, Jonah.
Which thing?
Yeah, that's me.
All of them.
All of the
Hey,
things.
it's your network of operatives, also known as his sister.
Yeah, exactly.
Her ring starts going bing, bing, bing.
That's right.
A
So
letter comes
that
under the
ring
door.
business. So
Yes.
traditionally, he has
You're
a
jumping
ring.
ahead.
The ring is what he uses to mesmerize people with.
I
It-
want a decoder ring.
You want a decoder ring? Is that what you said?
I want a shadow decoder ring so I can read the messages that slide under my door that go, woo.
They come
So
from
they
Little
did
Wolf
that
Nanny.
just for the movie. I've never seen that in any of the other fiction where everybody has a ring. It's like you would think, that guy was the chemist was talking to his wife. You think she would notice that dude was wearing a strange ring?
Yeah, that's my first.
Yes.
They're sitting at breakfast and she doesn't go,
What's
where'd
that
you
you're
get that
wearing?
ring?
Where'd you
Yeah.
get that ring?
I like that Raymond's dad is sitting there and the letter comes in. Is it the bowling league again?
Uh huh. Yep.
It sure
How much
is.
money is he losing in that cab?
Well, so
I mean, a lot.
the shadow is probably paying him. He's
Ah,
independently wealthy. I mean,
Yes.
in a sort of
from Ink and Gold.
exactly.
From Lost Ink and Gold.
Yep, from Lost Gold. So I mean, in the 1930s and 40s, a lot of those characters were kind of idle rich.
Yeah.
Yep.
Them, the Great Gatsby.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So, spanning multiple decades, Shadows are featured in radio, pulp magazines, novels, comic books, comic strips, a series of 15 movie serials in 1940, 3 comedic movies in 1946. Which actually I enjoyed that one quite a bit because the radio program had quite a few episodes that were comedy based. So I thought it worked.
They weren't all.
Well, not the first one you listened to. Was
You
it
sure?
comedic?
Yeah, I laughed a bunch,
Well, all right then. So I guess
especially when talking about blue coal.
well, they did not talk about blue coal in the 3 movies in 1946.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a waste.
Let's see a
They
production.
didn't heat their house evenly all winter long.
Well, as long as you don't mess with the dampener, as A Christmas Story will teach you.
That's true. Mundane noodle.
Joey, you know what's good
Yosemite
for that
Sam
cut?
cussing.
You know what'd be good for that cut, Joey?
What's
Blue
that?
coal.
Blue coal.
Don't listen to
Blue
the
coal.
doctors
Just
much.
rub a little blue coal in it.
Just rub a little blue coal on it.
Let's see. A production edited together from a failed television pilot called The Invisible Avenger in 1958, and apparently all y'all's favorite, the stylistic 1994 film that barely broke even at the box office.
See why?
A movie by Sam Raimi languished
Is it really?
in development hell
Oh,
for the past 20 years. But a new
Ah.
series of novels written by James Patterson since 2021 includes an option for screen adaptations, which may give audiences another opportunity to learn again that the weed of crime bears bitter fruit. Crime does not pay. The shadow knows.
He goes after sharpers or something like that.
So I
Sharper.
did listen to the the sample of the James Patterson audiobook.
Uh-huh.
So
Does he laugh
I'll
maniacally?
give it a chance, but it's set like 100 years in the future, and his main adversary is Shawan Khan, because
Again?
apparently he and Shawan, I guess, being
I'm immortal.
mystics, have a certain level of immortality. So
That's usually how that works.
exactly.
So does my dog.
Ah,
I see your dog. All right, Sean, what would you like to say about the movie?
The movie?
Yes. Oh, or would you like to talk about Blue Coal?
Let's talk
exclusively.
about the serial first. The radio program first.
Yep.
Uh, the,
Tell us how you really feel.
okay, the guy's an idiot. He deserved to be on death row. I'm looking for a job. You got a car? Meet us outside the bank.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh wow, they're robbing the
we're
bank and
honest
they shoot the
Joes. You can
cops.
trust us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My name's Red. You can tell by looking at my hair. And this is Lefty. You can tell by looking at his hand.
Well, it's
Lefty.
radio. Let's just say this. I mean, when you're dealing with a medium like radio, you're gonna have to be a little bit more explanatory,
I
especially considering
understand.
they got everybody from little kids to grandma and grandpa listening.
I got that, but the, I couldn't finish it because somebody called, and every time I got interrupted, it would start over, and I was near the end. But the main thing about the radio program was the guy is convicted of killing a cop in
Uh
the
huh.
bank robbery
Yep.
where he was the getaway driver
Yep.
unknowingly,
Mhm.
and the shadow waits until an hour before his death sentence to try to help him get out of it.
Well, you gotta have that tension, man. I mean, if he didn't go to the death house, then where would the tension be?
I mean, he could have done it the day he went to the death house. Could have done it after the trial because he was at the trial laughing maniacally
That's
in the
true.
corner.
He was maniacally laughing in the
Uh,
corner.
in the corner that nobody. There's just shadows in the corner. But
Nothing there but a shadow.
but and I guess he's pretending to be a guard, and he knocks out the other guard,
Uh huh.
and then he's reading his mind, or you could call it hypnotism. What? Stop thinking about your wife.
Nah.
Stop thinking about the electric chair. It's distracting. It makes the image go fuzzy. Uh, so you can read my mind like TV. We're on the radio. Don't talk about TV.
I'm pretty sure there was no TV.
He said TV.
Oh,
He
did
did
he?
say,
He
he did say
he said so.
TV.
He said I can see an image in your mind like TV.
Uh huh. Well,
Yeah.
TV was invented in the 20s, so I
My
guess it would have
dog
been
is
a
going
known
crazy. Will you stop?
thing
I'm gonna call the shadow on you.
by 1930. So, why not?
But I got to the point where he's reading his mind in the death house.
Uh huh.
That's as far as I got. I don't know how he got the guy out of jail. Looking for a clue that he didn't know,
A fingerprint
but he knew that he
left.
didn't know that he might know, but he didn't know that he might know that he knew,
Did
and
you
he
leave any
didn't know.
fingerprints on anything? No, I did not. Are you
Yes.
sure? Well, maybe. Think hard. Well, maybe when I touched the rearview mirror.
He had to
When
pry
did he
into
touch
his
the rearview
mind.
mirror?
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly.
uh, Plant the evidence and get out of the car. We're gonna leave a whole bag of money and the gun. All you had to leave was the gun. You didn't have to leave a bag of money. And then his Margot shows up to give his wife $1,000. This whole thing would have been helpful if he just given the guy $1,000 to start with.
Yeah.
And nothing
Well,
would.
he hadn't committed the crime at that point.
Now in the radio program, do they become his lifelong slaves after he saves them?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
So the in the radio program, the main characters, of course, are the Shadow and Margot, and then
Is she a
later
psychic in the radio?
their cab driver, Shrivey. So
So
Raymond's
that one,
dad.
the Death
yeah,
House one,
Raymond's
that,
dad.
that's the first radio episode of that
Yes,
Is
period,
Margot
like the very
psychic?
first.
that's the very
Is Mar-
first.
Okay,
Is Margot
so
psychic on the radio?
In the radio, she is immune to the Shadow's powers.
But she's not psychic.
Not that I recall.
so they start the show out, the radio show. They started out. There are there not only do they already know each other, they're already together, and they're working kind of, sort of together in tandem.
Well, these radio
In the movie,
programs were advertisements for their periodicals.
And for blue coal.
So, well, yes, that too. So I would imagine that people who were fans of the radio program were probably reading the magazine too.
Ah, okay.
So it was kind of supplemental. It's the same as, we watched Transformers as a kid. It was just a big ad for toys.
They were
So,
real. They were
huh?
real, Bob. They were real.
Sure.
they were my friends.
They were your buddies.
Yeah.
Truck Dad, why did you have to
Yeah.
die?
Yeah.
I feel like a
Why
piece
do
of
you have
shit.
to leave me?
And that'll be your new name, shit piece.
So yes, I guess in fairness to the radio program, it assumed that the audience knew a certain amount of
Okay.
information because the Shadow
Okay, fair enough.
magazine was already
Okay.
out and on newsstands. Because I mean, back then you had radio, books and magazines, and the movie theater.
Well, how did he get the guy out of jail?
You know what? I really don't remember.
That's my shadow laugh.
I mean,
Waka waka.
Waka waka.
I can always go back and listen to it again. But yeah, there you go.
He didn't save him. He died that day.
Nope, he died. He went to the electric chair. It
And the
ends with
shadow laughs maniacally.
"Zzz."
And yeah, it's
There were so
You
many.
died because you were a dumbass and you fell in with the wrong crowd.
They made so many references to the electric chair.
Oh
blue
yeah,
coal.
I mean,
The electric chair, powered by blue coal.
probably.
We're gonna move you to another cell. Why? Because it's closer to the electric chair. I love it. The warden goes, "Is there anything I can do for you?" He goes, "No." I would be like, "You can let me out."
I
You
mean,
asked.
Set me free.
since you
That's
asked,
kind of like that. If either of y'all ever seen The Life of Brian?
yes,
I
And
have
it's a
not.
checklist.
it's been a
Crucifixion?
long time.
Yes. Crucifixion? Yes. Crucifixion? No, actually. What? No, I was told I could go free. Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
no, I'm just
okay.
putting you on. Crucifixion it is. Oh, man.
Oh, that's probably way too loud in the mic. I'm
That-
sorry.
That's what it's supposed to be.
That's
It's supposed to be.
Once Easter rolls around, The Life of Brian, that's
Oh,
going to
yeah.
be the
Okay.
homework.
Okay.
you mean not the Ten Commandments?
Is there an Arbor Day?
Actually,
Is there an
Yeah.
Arbor Day movie?
instead of the Ten Commandments, it would be History of the World. These
Yeah.
Part
15,
two.
10 commandments.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're right. Yes.
Yes, and the Last Supper. Judas. What? What? You know why they hide Easter eggs, don't you?
Why?
Jesus had high cholesterol, so the disciples would hide them from him. That's a Father Guido Sarducci joke.
Funny.
Quick, hide the eggs. He's hungry again.
He's got high cholesterol.
Uh,
Oh man. He's always
Do they-
after the eggs.
does anybody else have any thoughts on the radio program, Joey?
On the radio program, not really. It's other than it was. I mean, it was goofy and dumb, but in a fun way.
Exactly.
I do want to heat my home with blue coal, though.
You do.
Look,
Absolutely.
Listen, I enjoyed listening to the radio program much more than watching the movie. I mean, so much more.
Oh.
Yeah, so the radio program was right at, well, it's very close to half an hour, which I guess
Yep,
that makes sense.
they were all
because
about a half an hour.
TV shows, more, usually are half hour. So yeah. And what was the movie? An hour and a half. So I would have much rather had listened to 3 old radio episodes than to watch the movie.
The movie was trying to play off the Batman, Tim Burton Batman
Oh, yeah.
vibe.
Absolutely.
heavily.
The music,
The music was
the
a straight rip off
scenery.
of Danny Elfman's music.
It was a very much a rip
I
off
kept
of
waiting for
that.
Prince to come in and start singing
Well,
about
and I looked
Showon
to
Khan.
see if the music actually was by Danny Elfman. It wasn't,
I
but
looked, it's not. Yeah, I looked.
yeah.
That's the first thing I checked. But you see Prince start singing
Um,
about Shawon Khan would have been funny.
Nah,
yeah,
funny.
yeah. Well,
Hypnotize, forget the hotel.
there's so much of it
Okay.
that's so the one thing that it really needed, like real bad, was an explanation for the beginning.
Yeah, as to
Yes.
why
And it
he was
Yes.
this warlord.
it just straight blind
Yep.
starts right there with
Yeah.
nothing. They give you nothing at all.
Yeah.
There's not even some sort of a backstory as they go.
No.
It's just like, whoop, this is where we started,
And
and so anyway.
his uncle's Murph from Earth.
Uh huh.
And
Rest in power, John.
yes. Okay. The main bad guy is Genghis Khan's last descendant, Shawon Khan,
Uh huh.
who also has all the powers of the shadow
So,
because he trained under the same monk.
well, and as I commented, there are estimated around 18 million descendants
Yes,
of Genghis
yes,
Khan living
yes.
today.
He's the last one, though. He's the
He's
last
the
one.
last one.
The
He must have
last.
killed all the others then.
Like
He-
definitively, he's the
He
last
uses
one.
his mental powers not to take over New York City, but to make the entire city forget there was a hotel there
Not only that, but apparently he's just going to blackmail the city with a bomb
and then blow it up anyway.
and blow it up anyway.
But he has mental powers
would.
that can affect the entire city.
Which means that he just, it reminded me, what you just said reminded me of that Super Friends episode where they turned the whole world into bizarros and cheetahs and
Yes.
had everybody rob the world and bring it to the Legion of Doom.
Yes.
So it's just use your mental power to have everybody just bring their shit to you if
Yes.
you want their shit.
His
Or
thing
just
was
make them your mental slaves.
Genghis Khan conquered half the world. He's going to conquer the other half. Well, you got to reconquer the first half because Genghis Khan doesn't rule it
That's
anymore.
true.
So, but
I was that
to do that, I'm going to start by hypnotizing the entire city. Forget there's a hotel.
Yep.
That's
Because
step one of my evil master plan.
Yes, because
Yeah.
that's where my crib is, and I can't have anybody rolling up in my crib.
exactly. That's exactly.
Because
it.
he
so
stole
much-
cold gangster
There's
that
so
way.
much more you could do with that power.
Yes.
But I love Tim Curry pretending to be a pawn, and then you find out he's complicit in the plan,
mm-hmm.
and the Shadow and him are in some sort of little metal tank or something,
Yeah.
and he starts to flood in the water, and he shoots the Shadow once. He can see his feet in the water. He shoots him once. Don't shoot him again. Just pour on more water.
well, he
and
was out
leave.
of bullets. He was out of bullets.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah, because he put all those holes in the side of that tank.
Which he then breathed through.
Yep. They breathe through. So as far as this movie goes, and when I first saw it, I saw it in the theater. I was 24. I thought it was pretty entertaining. When I watched it, and I must have seen it more than once because I remembered a lot of the scenes from the film, especially that crazy ass dagger with the
Yes.
the
The
sharp
face.
teeth. Yeah, and the
Yes.
face.
Yeah.
They could walk around like a scorpion.
That stabbed him at least 6 times.
At least.
Oh man.
I mean, the
And bit him.
movie is very stylized, but the plot is very unimaginative.
They could have explained more about once I save your life, you're my slave forever.
Uh huh.
They could have explained instead of just going, oh, okay.
Okay.
Here's a ring. Here's a ring. Here's a password.
Yep.
You must obey all my commands.
Yeah.
The
yeah.
pneumatic system, pneumatic tubes.
Mhm.
They go to the one guy who we don't know who he is,
He's
but
just
he
the guy in the
calls
chair.
up the Shadow on TV.
He's the Shadow's guy in the chair.
Oh, okay,
That's it.
okay. He just
He's
that
just Ned
pneumatic tube
Leeds.
system. That pneumatic tube system, which went through 6 buildings and up and down, and
Well, they had to
wow.
do
You know,
that,
up and
that
down
kind of
all
pneumatic
scene
around.
tubes
where
don't
you're.
work like that. Pneumatic tubes don't work like you put a letter in there and it sucks through. You got to put it in a little canister,
Uh-huh.
and then the canister
Then the
gets
canister
sucked through.
goes.
But that's
Yeah.
not how they did it.
No,
They just it's
because
like the mail
there
service.
has to be
It's a mail
a
slot. He
vacuum.
pops the letter in, and
Yep. Nope. There has
Yeah.
to be a vacuum there.
There does.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when you go to the bank and you put
No, I
that tube
know.
in there.
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
So, there has to be a vacuum. It's pneumatic. Uh, but the there's so much they just take on faith that you'll understand what's going on.
Yeah, there's that too. I think it
There's
was
a
Because the
lot.
writer and the director knew what was going on. They just assumed everybody else did.
it was leaning too heavily into the stylistic aspect of it. They were, trying to, of course, recreate that 1930s New York
They should have
aesthetic.
done an origin story. They should have done an origin story instead of just
Maybe they would have
glossing
done that
over
for
it.
a second movie. They just assumed they were going
They
to have a
they should have
franchise.
they should have done it for the first movie.
I don't disagree with that.
They should have had him like the end of the war.
How he
He
becomes the
crashes in
shadow.
Tibet.
Yeah.
He becomes a drug lord,
Yep.
high on his opium in his opium den.
Yeah.
Kills the guy from
I
Little
mean, the
China. Big
implication
Trouble in
is
Little
that
China.
he goes to the temple, and then he becomes the shadow in
Yes.
the temple. So they definitely shorthanded it as far as the
Yes.
origin story goes.
The temple reveal was funny when they
Oh,
go.
or,
They go.
he
That's a temple. That's a temple.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
just a yurt, and then
Yeah,
behind
and
it.
then the fog lifts and you see the temple behind it,
Well, and
which
the
is
notion is
the
that the
temple
fog
is
is a
Cobra
mental
La La La
fog.
La La.
It's not a
The,
physical fog,
well, the temple is Cobra La.
is it?
It is.
It's got a big cobra in front of it.
Funny.
It's in
It
the
really
mountains.
is Cobra
It's
Law.
in the Himalayas.
Cobra.
It would have been funny if it had been Mickey from Rocky. I'm gonna
Well,
teach you how to
and,
fog men's mind, kid. Globulus.
well, and apparently the guy running the temple was a bad judge of character because he trained the dude who
He
killed
looked
him.
he looked for bad guys to make them
That's
superheroes.
true. It's true. I guess that's a
I'm gonna
risky
tell you,
run.
this guy right here is high on opium and he just killed a good friend of his. He'll make a perfect superhero.
Yeah.
Well, he was very,
Yeah,
very, very
see?
forgiving in that respect.
Look here, see, don't question it. See, it is
Does
what
anybody
it is.
know if
See?
there's any descendants of Genghis Khan around? We can turn into a good
No,
guy.
see,
Yeah,
there's not
millions
one.
of
No,
them.
no,
Millions
none
of them.
left.
In fact,
No, there's not.
They
the
go,
guy
I
who's
think
running
you're
the
one
temple who probably is one of them.
of them. I think you're one of his descendants. Get my cousin Shawan Khan. Okay. When he arrives in the museum inside Genghis Khan's silver coffin,
Uh huh.
what did he do with the body?
That's a
How
good
did he
question.
find the coffin?
Yeah.
And then he
And-
turns it into a secret trap door in
Yes.
the hotel
Yes.
later.
Yes.
When did he install that? When did he install the pull rope?
That is very much in the spirit of the bad guy disappears. You assume he's dead and he disappears. It
The
reminded
first-
me a little bit of the Red Skull's escape pod in the Captain America
Yes.
film.
Yeah.
Did any of you ever watch Star Trek Voyager?
Oh yeah.
Okay, the cop that Shawan Khan kills is Neelix.
Oh, that's right. I knew I recognized that actor.
And the two guards outside the professor's door,
Uh huh.
they're both in a bunch of stuff. The younger one is one of the he's in a bunch of
Younger or
medical
smaller?
younger and larger.
Okay. The
He's
young-
he's the really tall guy.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
gets even bigger. He's in like ER and stuff. He's like always plays some big just orderly or something and everything.
Yeah.
I don't know his name, but he's in
Oh,
a bunch of TV
I know
shows.
who
And
you're talking about.
the other guy is I'm trying to think of what show he's in. He's just like a real smart ass. And I can't think of he's in a movie or
The one guy that you said is always plays an orderly in something. Was he also not in Parker Lewis Can't Lose?
yes, that was him.
Okay.
Yes. I think the other guy played the under not the guy who does autopsies. I don't know what you call this. What do you call the people who do autopsy?
Coroner.
Coroner. He played the coroner in the Prophecy movies.
Coroners don't do autopsies unless they're.
Well,
Coroners are
the
typically
guy-
not
Well, if
medically
it's a
trained.
The guy
Curious
at the
death.
hospital, medical examiner. Medical
Oh, it's a
examiner.
pathologist. Isn't that what the
Quincy.
guy does the autopsy?
Comes back to Quincy, Dr. Ball. But I mean, there's a lot of people before there were anybody in that.
Oh yeah. Well, and a lot of people who were also seasoned actors too.
Everybody loves Raymond's dad is the taxi cab driver.
Yeah.
Margot's been in a bunch of stuff, but I couldn't tell you who she is.
I didn't really recognize her in anything else.
She was in Kindergarten Cop. I remember that.
Was she
Other
the
than that,
Tuma?
I'm not sure.
Was she a Tuma?
It's not a
I
doula.
don't think so.
She was a
No.
kindergarten teacher.
She was the a kid's in the class's
Hmm.
mom that was the love
Give
interest.
me a second. I got an
She's
itchy
not a
eye.
psychic. You're not a psychic,
It's not a
Margot.
psychic.
Oh, dang.
You will forget who I am, Margot. You've never met me. You will forget who I am.
What'd you say?
No, I'm not.
He's trying to hypnotize Margot. Well, I was doing it as Arnold Schwarzenegger.
And of course, there was Tim Curry in there, Dr.
Yeah.
Frankenfurter slash It, or Pennywise, and then Gandalf, Magneto.
Gandalf.
Yeah,
Gandalf with his favorite billboard
was-
after smoking a cigarette
Uh huh.
as he joined him in a good smoke. And
Gandalf being in there was the biggest shock to me.
really,
It's like, oh wow, so we have Gandalf in here. Okay, all right, you know.
was Ian
Why
McKellen really big back then though?
He was
Or-
more of a British actor, stage actor.
I mean, really, I don't know who he was before Magneto and Lord of the Rings.
I think he's primarily known for movies in the UK.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, I think Magneto is the first time I ever saw him in anything,
Yeah.
or saw
Well,
him as
it's the same with Patrick Stewart before he came to the U.S. I think the only U.S. production I can think of that he was in before he did Next Generation was I, Claudius.
he was in Dune. He was in Dune, 1984.
Oh, he was in Dune.
he
Yeah,
was Gurney
played
Halleck.
Duncan.
No,
or
he's Gurney
Gurney.
Halleck.
Oh, that's right. He played Gurney. Yeah. Make it show.
And he was in Excalibur.
Oh, that's true. He was in that one too, wasn't
He played his father-in-law.
Yeah.
Uh,
He
his
had
own
bit
father-in-law?
parts, I guess you could say.
yeah, but that wasn't an American movie. That was a British movie, I think.
Was it?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, they were all British actors.
Well, it gives it
Helen
that
Mirren was-
gravitas.
Was Helen Mirren his sister slash lover? Arthur's sister slash lover?
I'd have to go back and look.
She was
In Excalibur?
Yeah, we need to watch that movie sometime.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
actually never seen that.
Really? It's a movie.
Is it good or is it?
Yeah, it's good for the 80s.
It's
Yeah.
good. It's just it's a movie.
It's about Excalibur.
Bob, you haven't said a word about it. Tell me.
I've
Good,
seen
not
it.
good? Mid?
I've seen it.
Like you said,
Bob's review. I've seen it.
I've seen it.
All right.
Seen it.
So in
I
other
think
words,
I've
don't
seen
watch
it.
it.
I want to say I've seen it twice, maybe 3 times.
That
So I
would
mean,
be-
it's rewatchable.
Bob says.
But
I've
you,
seen
you have to rate it. You have to like Sean said. You have to rate it by the decade from which it comes. And yes,
Right.
Helen Mirren is in there.
That would be a great review, though. Bob
No.
of the New York Times says, I've seen it.
I watched it more than once.
Bob, Bob, without realizing it, has made the joke of the night.
I, oh,
Sean is out of commission.
I am. That just kills me. I can just see the commercial, Excalibur. Bob says,
I've seen it.
I've seen it.
Would you watch it again? Sure, why not?
There's like at the bottom of bottom of a magazine ad, the ad for the movie, and it's got like the quotes at the bottom.
It's a
Spider Bob,
masterpiece.
I've seen
wonderful cinematography. I've seen it.
Oh man.
It's so good. Oh, it wasn't even supposed to be, but it was. It sure was.
It was watchable.
I'm dying.
Is it watchable?
She
Is
by the way, Helen Mirren played
was my
Morgan
first-
Le Fay.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Okay.
It's the first time I ever heard the Arthur story.
Oh, you hadn't seen the Disney version?
No,
The
I've
Sword
never
in the
seen it.
Stone?
Really?
No.
That's a good one. I think so.
Yeah, I mean
Uh.
it's it's Disney cartoon from I want to say probably what the 50s or 60s.
It's probably the early '60s, I would think.
I mean they definitely had their A game over at Disney.
Walt was still alive,
Yeah, they
overseeing everything. he
Sword in the
like
Stone,
Sword in the Stone, Song of the South.
1963.
Ugh. But no,
Big
like I said, it was the
63.
first time I
So
really heard the Arthur story, and it shows his conception,
Uh huh.
Uther Pendragon's death. The sword goes in the stone, and then skips ahead to when Arthur pulls it, and then as he wins Camelot, and then he loses it to his son and his death, where he gets hauled off to Avalon.
Well, yeah, his son by his sister.
Yes, his
Yep.
son nephew.
Yeah, she seduced him, or
Yes,
she cast a spell on him, basically, so that he didn't know it was her.
right.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, that actor looked really creepy too.
which actor?
The one that played the son.
He's English,
Oh, well, that explains it.
and his armor is just like his face, half
What
a
was the
face
name
in gold.
is he creepy or is he just British?
of? Why not both?
Yes, the answer is yes.
Liam Neeson was in there as Gawain.
Yes, that's right. And see, him and Helen Mirren were dating at that time.
Ah.
They lived together.
Oh,
Mordred. Mordred was the name of
The son.
the son. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the actor Robert Alistair Addy. And of course, he's older now, and he still looks
No,
creepy.
he's older. He's older from a
Duh.
movie filmed in the early '80s.
Well, and in the picture they have of him now, he's easily in his 60s
Hundreds.
here.
Anyway, back to the Shadow.
The Shadow. Oh, actually, I take that back. He's not in his 60s. He looks like he is, but he died when he was 43.
Oh God.
good
So there you
grief.
go.
Rough life.
But back to the evil that lurks in the hearts of men.
You know what this movie could have used?
What?
Bunny Wigglesworth.
No, my goodness. So
That's
the
true.
Shadow could have been his own gay double.
Cousin.
He could have
Yes,
disguised himself as a
the
gay.
Shadow injures himself, but his twin gay cousin brother comes and
That's right.
takes
Cousin
over.
brother.
He goes, "You now owe me your life." Oh, the Shadow! You hear him laughing in the background.
Tithering.
And then the Shadow does the who knows what evil lies in the hearts of men, and Bunny Wigglesworth's like, oh, I do.
He's like, I gotta go use the restroom, and he's in the restroom. And he hears,
Oh my.
Yeah, he says that too.
"Oh my!"
Oh my.
Oh, goodness gracious.
The 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 bomb
Uh huh.
looked like a prop from The Incredible Mr. Limpet with Don Knotts.
So yeah. The Incredible
turns to a
Mr.
fish.
Limpet. Wasn't that one where Don Knotts is turned to a fish?
Yes,
Ah,
and that
yes,
looks
yes,
like the
yes,
thing
yes.
the Nazis were using to hunt him down.
It reminded me of the trap in the beginning of Indiana Jones and the Temple and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. So
How?
you know how it was
Rock.
rolling down the hall and down the
No,
stairs.
no. I was talking about the one with all the spikes on it that Tim Curry was making. But
Well,
yeah,
that's
that one
what
too.
was inside that cylinder.
Yes, yeah. I like how he's got to diffuse. I should have known when he was colorblind at the beginning, he'd have to diffuse the bomb and not know
Yeah,
what color the wires were.
of course.
But he built the thing, so
You think he would know which wire it was?
yeah, you think. But then he's got to diffuse it in an
But
elevator
but
shaft.
but he was under the spell of Shawan
Shawan
Khan.
Khan.
So yeah,
Shawan. Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan.
Chaka Khan.
Gone.
I feel for you. See, that's what they should have teamed up with that. Like Prince did Batman, they have Shaka Khan do
Uh-huh.
this movie.
And Shawan
Yeah.
Khan could have had a gay double too. Schwan Khan.
Swan
Yes.
gone. Oh man.
See, and when he
So
met
many opportunities missed.
when he
Too
met
many.
Margot, you sharp like, I feel for you. I think I love you.
So I want to say that The Shadow is probably one of those properties that's more influential on other things than it is actually good or popular.
Yeah, that would be a
Yep.
good summation.
And I guess I'm always kind of interested in the origin of things. and people get their ideas from.
A mama shadow and a daddy shadow
That's true. They
loved
love
each
each
other
other a
very much.
lot. Hmm.
And then they went to a junkyard and had Lamont.
That's true.
Yes, little
The mama
Lamont.
shot the mama shadow went to heaven, and the daddy shadow had a lot of heart attacks.
Yeah, he was
Joey, did
always.
you just lick your elbow?
No, I looked at it.
He's a
I thought
vampire.
you went down like you licked it real quick. I was gonna be impressed if you could.
I was gonna say I don't know if he could reach.
I'm guys. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to drop. We're having some sort of a family
You
thing
got things and stuff.
Uh-oh.
with my mom and my dad.
Uh-oh.
So yeah.
Let me know how they are.
All right. Anyway,
All right,
it was
Joey.
fun.
It was good
Sorry
seeing
for
you.
Joey's
Yeah.
really gonna go fight crime.
He
in
is.
future time. That's right. All right, guys. See you.
All right, later.
Be careful. Yes.
Do you have any other thoughts about the shadow?
Uh, I had lots of thoughts, and they're all gone.
Yeah, I find very often I have thoughts, but by the time I get to this time of day,
Mm.
a lot of my thoughts are, I've seen it.
I've seen it.
I just want to
I've
distill it
seen
down to I've seen it.
it. I've wanted to watch that movie over the years, and I'm kind of glad I waited.
Yeah, because
Uh,
at least now you had
I didn't have to watch it twice.
you didn't have to watch it twice. That's true. That's true. I mean, unless you really, really want to.
They had other than Alec Baldwin, they had a lot of acting talent in there. They just didn't utilize.
No, I go back to it was long on style and short on substance,
Yes.
which I guess you could make the argument that that is the shadow in all of its iterations.
Yes. I don't know. Joey's picking next, right?
Yeah, but we've got about 2 weeks, so
Okay. I think he wanted to do Halloween 3
oh, okay, well,
season of the witch,
easy enough. I remember him mentioning that. Now
but
that you say that,
you can't find it. I think you have to pay for it on Prime, and that kind of turned him off. So
oh, how
we'll have
much
to
do you
see
have
if
to
that's
pay for it on Prime?
same as Shadow. It's like $3.
Oh, well, that doesn't bother me at all.
I told him that, but we'll see if he still wants to do that.
I mean, I'm
Uh,
cool with it if you're cool with it.
yeah, I want to do the Great Pumpkin. So
So, do you think we got a whole episode out of the Great Pumpkin?
maybe.
Okay.
Is there more than one Peanuts Halloween special? Is there any other Halloween specials?
As
Maybe
far as
Garfield too.
Halloween
We can do
specials
Garfield too.
go, yeah, I mean, I think you said there was Garfield and then there's Peanuts. Let's see what else they got
I
from
don't think
back in the
there's
day.
I don't think there's any Rankin Bass. Mm. There is a great Rankin Bass thing if we can find it.
List
Uh,
of Halloween television episodes. Oh, these are like TV programs with Halloween episodes. List of Halloween specials.
there's a Rankin Bass movie about monsters.
Don't remember what it's called.
Monster Party.
Called Monster Party?
Mad Monster Party. Uh, if we can watch
Yep,
it,
there it is. 1972. Mad, Mad, Mad Monsters.
I remember it from a kid. I haven't seen it since the 70s.
Okay.
Um, it is. You got to pay for it too, though. It's $4.
So what?
It's $4. But I would like to do that.
Hey,
if
it's the price we pay for popularity, right?
Oh, that's right. How long? It's an hour and a half. So,
Alright.
I just remember. I remember as a kid. I don't remember. I know the ending, and that's all I remember.
So, stand by. So you said it was Halloween 3 season of the witch,
Yes,
1982.
yes. That is the one Joey wanted to do.
All right.
So we could do Mad Monster Party and It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Hang on.
Together.
I'm updating the notes here so that
Notes?
we all know what we're supposed to do because we go and read the notes, right?
Notes? There's something
What?
in the chat. What's in the chat? Oh,
Oh,
it's Joe. I got to go real soon.
yeah,
Apparently, we didn't read that note either.
no. Apparently we didn't.
Okay.
All right. So I put down for episode 11, Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. And I guess whatever else he may want to assign as extra credit.
Yes.
Excuse me. And then do. This is where the real exciting content is. Me updating the show notes.
Is it? Yes. It's what the people tune in for.
It is. It is. And to see whether or not I've seen it. All right. And Mad Monsters.
It's just Mad Monster Party.
No, it's called Mad Monsters. 1972, Rankin Bass Productions.
Mine is 67, I thought.
Oh, are you
Mine's
sure you're thinking of the same
1967.
thing?
Mad Monster Party is the one I'm thinking of.
All right, well, let's see if we got Mad Monster Party here. Because I'm
What is
looking at a list of
Let me see.
Halloween
You're
specials.
saying Mad. Oops, I can't spell. Mad. How many Mads?
It's got 3 Mads.
Mad Monster what?
Here, I'll just put it in the chat for you, bro.
I
Take a look at that.
This is not the one I'm thinking of.
It's not. Well, I'm on Wikipedia and it's got a list of like all of the Halloween specials from back in the day.
I never even heard of this one.
I don't see any Mads on here other than that one.
Mad Monster Party is the one I'm thinking of.
All right, well, let me find Party.
I believe.
There's Barney's Halloween Party. There's
Oh, God.
Beetlejuice Laugh of the Party. There's Eleanor Wonders Why Butterfly Party.
Hang on.
The Healing Power of Dude House Party of Horrors.
Okay, I just
And
checked my
nope,
computer.
we're back around. There are no other parties on that list.
Mad.
Are you sure this isn't? It's not it.
Hang on. I'm gonna send this to you. I'm gonna put it in the link. Hang on.
All right, put it in the chat.
You can buy it at Target for $13.20. All right. Let me see here. Where's the share thing? Oh, I guess I just go to the top here.
I mean, you could text it to me, or you could put it in the chat.
DTT copy and go to my Zoom and paste and send.
So we've got Garfield's Halloween Adventure. Is that the one that you were thinking of, or is it a different
This
one?
one, I'm gonna stick with Mad Monster Party for now, and then you get if there's another week, I guess it gets to be you.
Mad Monster Party, and it with a question mark.
Yes.
All right.
I didn't. I'm guessing Mad Monsters is the sequel to this one.
I don't know.
This one's 67. The other one's 72.
Unlike other things, I haven't seen this one.
I saw it once in the 70s. Of course, there's Rankin Bass, so I loved it. It'd be funny if Burl Ives is singing a song at the beginning.
Nah, I've never even heard of it.
I asked Rob about it, Rob Springer about it a couple years ago, and he
Well,
sent it.
he would
said, "Oh
definitely
yeah, I know."
know.
He says, "I know what he's talking about," and he sent me the link to it. And I was like, "Oh, that's it, yeah."
From 1967, stop motion animation.
Yeah, it's Rankin Bass.
Rankin Bass did animation too.
But the '60s stuff was stop motion.
Oh, kind of like Rudolph and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I think that was Rankin Bass, wasn't it?
Yeah, Rudolph and Year Without Santa Claus. Santa Claus Coming to Town. All the good
So
ones.
you just want to do Mad Monster Party, or did you want to do?
It's an hour and a half, and we
yeah.
got to pay for it. So let's just do Mad Monster Party.
Okay. All right, so we got Mad Monster Party.
Now we can do as a bonus homework. You can watch the other if Joey sends it to us.
Oh,
The
okay, I
Charlie
got you.
Brown.
Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown doesn't last long. Great Pumpkin does it?
It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Yeah. I know they hide out in the pumpkin patch. I know his ghost costume has all the eye holes.
Yes, you know you can get that as a Super 7 toy.
Oh, I know Peppermint Patty and the other girl have sex in the pumpkin patch.
No, my. That is probably from Robot Chicken.
No,
That's
that's
it's true.
Peanuts.
That's canon.
That's it. Yeah, I
It's
remember seeing it as a
Marcy.
kid.
Marcy
Marcy,
is her name.
yes, Peppermint Patty and Marcy going at it in the pumpkin patch.
Uh
Uh, Charlie Brown beats the shit out of Lucy when she moves the football.
huh.
And
I'm thinking this is Robot Chicken.
did I send you the link for the Saturday Night Live Charlie Brown one?
Um, I think I know what you're talking about. It was from a few years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, Al Pacino is Charlie Brown.
Oh, funny.
It is a good one. It is a very, very good one.
All the way back in 1966. So Charlie Brown came out the year before Mad Monster Party.
Yep.
Ouch.
Of course, Rankin Bass also did The Hobbit and Lord of
Uh-huh.
the Rings.
Yep. And I want to say they did. Did they do the animation for Heavy Metal?
I don't believe so. That was a bunch of different animation studios.
Oh, yeah.
Every story was done by somebody different. That movie gave me nightmares as a kid.
Really?
Also made my pants tight in certain scenes.
Yes, I can imagine it did.
Uh,
I watched it a while back. It, honestly doesn't hold up very well.
I've not seen the second one. Does not start off well, and I can't make it through it. The Heavy Metal 2.
I've never seen Heavy Metal 2.
It's not as good. It starts off poorly. The opening scene with the and Heavy Metal where they drop the
The movie I'm thinking of is Wizards from 1977.
wizards. There was one in the 70s, maybe the 80s.
And that and is
John,
Rankin Bass.
John Ritter.
Actually, I take that back. It's Bashke. Ralph Bashke.
John Ritter is one in one. He voices some guy who's really into Dungeons and Dragons stuff, and he gets sucked into a world and there's dragons and everything. He discovers why dragons like the gold and all that stuff. And I can't remember.
Do you remember the Disney movie Dragon Slayer?
Never saw it. I remember it, but never saw it.
Oh.
Uh, we ought to watch Disney's Sleepy Hollow.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too.
Halloween's not long enough.
Well, I could add that one to. We'll see. How much time do we have for until Halloween?
A month.
Well, I get that.
A month and a day.
So, I mean, we are.
How many weeks? How many weeks are in October? Just the question. We could double up on doing two things in a week if we do There Goes My Money and Us.
We could. We could.
Uh,
So, I mean, we're doing this one now. I mean,
if you count this week, there's 5 weeks. If you don't count this week, there's 4.
right. So, I mean, we've got two bye weeks next week and the fourth week, but I would be fine with it. I don't.
Yeah, you seem fine with it.
Excuse me. Well, at least it's something that's going to get out there in the world. You know what I'm saying?
That is true. For our 14 fans.
That's right. Hey, if for anything else, our own amusement.
I tried making this episode amusing and entertaining.
I try to make it deadpan, and occasionally it's entertaining.
Our sponsors from Blue Coal. That's just to be more evocative.
I do appreciate the cosplay.
Yes. I was like in my truck and I saw my hat and I said, I think I got a red shirt I can throw around my neck.
Funny.
Mm. My dog is finally passed out.
Was that like a safety construction hat of some sort?
No, it's just a hat I wear when I'm cut the grass to keep my neck from burning.
Ah,
Yeah, it's a little
because you're
tight.
outside,
Yeah, I got a big head and finding a hat that fits is hard.
living outside like a savage.
Actually, this is the third week I've worked outside every day. I got a migraine today. I didn't eat lunch till 2 o'clock.
Oof.
I haven't slept the last 2 nights. I just can't get sleep.
Is it that same job where y'all had problems with the peers?
Oh yeah, I'm just about done with them cleaning up tomorrow. But I got another job in Auburn, and he's like, "Well, you need to do all this stuff for Auburn." I'm like, "But you making me go to this one in Huntsville
Nah,
to babysit with another guy who's babysitting? Why do I have to be there too?"
I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream.
Hey, in the stream,
Okay.
islands in the stream.